Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Dan here, guys. I want to welcome you all back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 and my 10th year anniversary, or Let's Play anniversary run of the game. Obviously, there's a bit to talk about here before we get started. Obviously, first and foremost, Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you all had a great New Year's and holiday season, but now it's 2023 and we are kicking off the year with one of my favorite games of all time. Obviously, we're not starting with it, but we are finishing the game today, which, like I said, needs a bit of explanation since we last played. So if you guys were with us for part 7, I was originally going to be finishing that game, or the game, that day. Unfortunately, when the time had come to do the HK factory, basically once you reach a certain point in this game, it like kind of goes with a sequence of events that you have to do. Like basically, instead of like having the ability to travel from planet to planet, you're basically cut off from doing any of that once you commit to this one part of the game, and it'll literally create a sequence of events that happen, and it just happens on its own. You don't have control over that, it just does. And one of those events, if you've done it right, you have the resto content mod installed, and if you obviously got HK, you know, took out enough of the HK50s with HK in your party. He doesn't have to be with you during that moment, but he does have to be in your party. He can find out where they're coming from, and he goes on his own little mission. So when we're doing our stuff, you know, going back to Dantooine, going to Telos, what have you, he is off on Telos himself, taking out the droid factory. Now, I'm going to go ahead and load one of my old saves. I believe, yeah, this one here. Essentially, this is the moment where I was supposed to get this going, okay? So the thing is, once we reach this point in the game, it does a special cutscene. It gives you like this loading screen, but it's supposed to be HK here. But what had happened was the mod I'm using, called Ultimate Sabers mod, which includes this crazy looking saber as well, is not compatible with the cut content mod, or the restored content mod that, you know, restores cutscenes and all sorts of events in the game that are pretty damn essential if you've never played it, or even if you have played it. It adds so much to it, and it makes way more sense. And ironically, the game runs so much smoother with the resto mod installed rather than not, because it was such a rushed game, right? So essentially, that was our issue. So at the end of the last stream, I was stuck here and I couldn't figure out to bypass it. Found out it was the Ultimate Sabers mod, which was so annoying that I found out that it was the Ultimate Sabers mod that was causing the problem, because I literally watched like a modding guide, like not how to mod, but what mods were recommended with the restored content mod and all these other things that add this. And the individual who made the video suggested it was optional, but he said he highly recommended using the Ultimate Sabers mod, but it was not compatible with the restored content mod. So I was so pissed when I found that out. But here's the thing, when they say that, it just means certain areas, like really, I ran into, I'd say, an issue on Duxon when I'd finished, or sorry, on Onderal, when I finished all the main planets, and it wouldn't tell me to fly back, so I had to skip ahead, found a workaround. And obviously this one, where we ran into a literal wall that we cannot progress in, because we're not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be HK with us, like I said. So we have a workaround, and I'm really excited, because this series, what a lot of people don't understand, would have been over. I wouldn't have been able to finish this because of this. I was literally trapped against a wall. And it's funny, because you can walk through this entire area of Telos, or sorry, the base, but this is the area. It sucks, because I really wanted to see that again. You know, I mean, it's funny, because I looked at my old series, and I don't think I ever did it, but I remember doing it. Does that make sense? Like, I remember doing the thing with HK, but I look at my old series, like, or the one from 2019, where I did use the restore content mod for the first time, and I don't remember. I didn't see it there. So unless I'm blind, I couldn't find the HK factory. I didn't see it there whatsoever. So I don't know what happened with that. Maybe I don't think I found enough HK50s, which is so weird. You'd think I would at least try and get it done, because it's a piece of the mod, you know, it's a piece of the game I haven't seen yet. But anyway, we'll get to the workaround in just a second. First things first, obviously, welcome, guys. Thank you for coming. Hope you're ready to finish off Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. If you are, be sure to leave a like on the stream, and make sure you say what's up in chat as well, so I know you're with us. Let us go through the chat really quick, and before we get to our workaround, and we will get started in just a second. All right, what's up, Ben? Hey, Darth. What's up, Mole? Hey, Sean. Adam, Spence. What's up, guys? What up, Darren? Hey, Stanley. What's up, TK? What up, Monet? What up, James? Hey, Judd. Hey, Shiny. What's up, Mickey? Hey, Annie. Welcome. What's up, Mal? Hey, Seba. What's up, Judd? Crash. What's up? Pee-wee. How's it going? What's up, King? Hey, Disney. What up, Kevin? Hey, Trooper. Welcome, you guys. What up, Detox? What's up, Tito? Hey, Rebecca. What's up, Jess? Hey, Thomas. What's up, Eileen? Hey, Ralph. What's up, Vlad? Hey, Jedi. What up, Sean? I don't know if I got you. Either way, welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate y'all being here. We are going to hopefully kick this puppy off properly. So, as I mentioned, we're not supposed to be here yet. It's supposed to be sealed. This whole area is actually supposed to be sealed off. You're not even, I think this door normally is actually, there's like the door that closes somewhere in this area. And this is now unlocked. You can walk forward and go, boom, it's unlocked. But it's been magnetically sealed. So it's glitched. What it did was, instead of bringing us to the restored content, because it's not compatible with it, instead of bringing us to the extra section, the second, it's like a different level, technically. But it's the same area. It brought us back to the original one. It couldn't do it. It's not compatible. But now, normally, the sequence after this, the HK factory, the sequence after the HK factory is we're actually, our character is over on Telos, returning to base there because it's being attacked by, you know, the Sith, basically. So we have to go back there. Tyler, thank you for being a member for the last 3 months. Appreciate it. Weekend was good. Thanks for asking. So essentially, all we need to do is bypass this one section of the game to get back on track. Fortunately, I know exactly how to do that, and of course I minimized it. Hold on, let me see. Okay, cool. So what I need to do... okay. Oh, shit, I forgot the other code already. No, I forgot the other half of that. There. Let's go. So we are just warping to the area. Now, I've tested this already. It does work. It's going to spawn us here. Now, obviously, people aren't sure what's going on because I haven't prompted anything yet. So I'm actually going to go and activate the cutscene that kind of gets us in here. So we're going to have to run back this way. So this is what it would have. We would have seen like battle going on. We would have landed, and then Gren would have met us in the apartment module, or not the apartment module, but rather in the Ithorian compound. And then he would have been like, you, well, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to ignore all the mines in the Sith, and I'm going to run. And for some reason, your boy Atten is somewhere around here. So I'm going to buy, there's going to be Mando here. I'm going to run past Mando. I'm not going to talk to him. Oh.
You for a time to gather my
Just kidding.
Mandalorian warriors. We will rejoin you when the time comes for the assault on the Ravager.
See you soon.
Watch yourself. I'll soften up the way for you, but I won't be here to hold your hand.
Alright, so Mando's there. He's gone. This cutscene was supposed to happen. That's okay.
I hear you.
We've got Atten with us. Now, one thing I will say, you guys, is I spent so much time trying to fix this problem. I uninstalled mods. I reinstalled the game about 6 or 7 times, trying different things, fresh installs. But the only thing that worked, that let me load my old save, was like putting the override folder that I backed up the override folder for this game, and the only saves that were working were my like cloud saves back on Progress. So I was like, shit. All right, well, so I had to find this workaround. Anyway, what's I gonna recommend for him? Choke? Sure, why not? Force choke. I don't know what Atten's into. Give him that dexterity. His dexterity is through the roof. Everything else, his stealth is off the chain. I don't even think I need to use Atten right now. I honestly think I can switch him up if I want, because he's rocking the double sabers. So there's Gren there. So I'm gonna ignore Gren for a hot second. Yeah, because there's nothing in here. See, like, this game doesn't really know what's going on. These guys normally are just here.
Good luck, sir. We're counting on you.
Remember, they always just say that anyway. Moses here, so we'll just pretend like we just docked. Like, oh my god, we're coming out through this wall. Boom.
Wow. What do we have here? I didn't believe it when Lino reported the Ebon Hawk at dock, but I guess it really has. Though given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you. You look terrible. What happened to you? Some sort of plague growing around?
So you just gotta trigger that. That's basically what you need to do, is trigger that.
You were looking for me, Gren?
About time you showed up. The Sith are moving to keep us trapped in here. We need to push them back so we can get reinforcements deployed to the rest of the station.
Sounds like you need someone to punch a hole for you.
That's the idea, yes.
All right then. You'll have one Sith-sized hole coming up. Let's go, boys.
School from Dantooine. Oh, sorry. How did this happen?
It came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters everywhere, and the few flights we sent out were barely launched when the bombardment began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat and began the evacuation instead. We were unprepared, and the docks were quickly overrun. We retreated back to the entertainment module to evacuate residents and workers. It's a good thing you got us that fuel from Slayron, because if we didn't have it, we'd probably be falling apart. But there's still another problem. The Citadel's no battle station. It wasn't built to withstand this sort of attack. If we can't stop the attack, we'll be going down in flames. The Sith numbers seem limitless, but we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance.
Any word of reinforcements?
A small detachment of soldiers sent by General Vaklu arrived to take the fight to the Sith. If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're gonna have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
I thought I saw you disembark with Bao-Dur. Is he here?
Now that you mention it, where did he run off to? HK-47 also.
I guess it's no time to be swapping war stories anyways. Good luck.
See that? HK like went off to the droid factory, so we were supposed to do it right then.
Look, this is no time for talking. If we don't put...
Okay, I'm going. Jesus. Anyway, I actually don't need to. So yeah, I can't remember where Bao-Dur went, but you can't equip any of these guys right now. So we're gonna rock with Atten and Handmaiden, because Visas we're gonna be rocking with in a minute on the Ravager. So why is she still injured? That's an interesting question. There we go. Alright, we'll make another save. Like I said, I took so much time trying so many different things and nothing worked, man. It was brutal. So, no, I wasn't actually able to spawn HK, because me spawning HK had nothing to do with the soft lock. It had everything to do with the mods that I was using. It couldn't, they basically kind of overrode some of the cutscenes or some of the things, so it wouldn't load in properly. So I couldn't load the sequence that I was able to do the droid factory. I was there. It had nothing to do with HK being present.
Well, boys, the TSF's in over their heads and they need us to rescue their hides. Simple enough. We just need to get out there and face down a squad of Sith soldiers. Time to earn our pay.
Yeah, me too, Strauss, for sure. I will say, though, I will never be using the Ultimate Sabers mod again. Oh, look, I'm getting experience for stuff that they're doing for me. Now, here's the thing. I'm hoping that this, because we managed to... Because the game is so simple, it's old school, it's simple, we should be able to just activate the game. You know what I mean? Hold on, one thing. When I reinstalled, all my sound, like, reset. So... it still feels like it's shouting at me, you know? Oh, this guy's whipping out a saber. You guys want to help, or are you just going to stand there with your dicks out? So, Atten's like just cheesing. Atten's going everywhere right now. It's looking grim. Are you guys gonna be able to help me? You guys okay? To be honest, I don't need it. You do demos, don't you? Can't remember what his demolition skill is like. It's only an average, so technically I don't need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What up, devil? Oh, that's a little weird.
I'm here.
People roleplay a little too far, I'd say. Oh. The name of the actual mask, I believe, is just Sith Mask. No, I don't think so, actually. What's it called? The death mask, sorry. Hi, guys.
Thank goodness you're here. We just can't seem to make any progress against the Sith line. After they established their position,
This is cut
they
content
brought
too,
out
so you
their
know it's
turrets.
working.
They've been devastating our numbers. We managed to take a few out, but they just keep unloading more of them to replace the destroyed ones. It's up to you to help us throw them back. We gotta get them cleared out of here, and then we're ready for one last charge.
Cover me.
All right. Everyone provide covering fire for the Jedi. Then advance on the Sith positions. We'll be right behind you. Good luck.
We are your reinforcements.
I love that everyone's standing around, but like this shouldn't be too tough. We're too powerful, but we also don't forget we also have new attacks. Oh, who's getting the sauce? Wait, what the? Oh, right, it's up here. Sorry. Where is Force Crush? Okay, someone's getting Force Crush. Can I Force Crush, please? It's so good. Come on, man. Wow. Wait, the military droid. I don't really remember these guys. I'm here to assist you according to your wish. Oh, yeah. Forgot about him. This is our dude from M478. We reprogrammed him. Oh, man. Who are you again? You hurt my feelings. Still remember faithful droid from M478. No, please continue. I'll take care of them. That's funny. Okay, take care of defenses. I think all these modules are locked, so it's like... Yeah, okay. So we'll see if like all the fast travel is going to work, because these guys aren't fighting, but I don't really need them, do I? I think it's the teleporting. Like I said, I've also let's see if this is going to be our first test to see if this actually does work. If we load in fine, we shouldn't have to teleport again. If this loads in fine, then yeah, because it looks like it's all red. That's how you know it's the station under attack. This is the suburban, whatchamacallit. Telos was just a slow load because of those damn skyboxes. Because after this, once we get to the shuttles, we'll be able to fly to the Ravager. Right? Sweet. Oh, wait. Yeah, see. No. Back, Blue Trooper. You alright?
Well, I'm not dead. I guess that's something. I got hit by a grenade. I just barely missed the whole blast. Ugh.
Where are your squad mates?
They're moving ahead towards the TSF office. It's tough going, though. The Sith, they seem to be everywhere.
Can you fight?
I won't do you any good. There's a piece of shrapnel. It's lodged in my gut. Ugh, every time I move, it feels like I'm being ripped open.
It's not time for excuses or weakness. Let's go.
I won't make it 5 steps. I'll just slow you down.
Your squad mates don't help. We're all done for.
When you put it that way, I guess I've got nothing to lose. Let's go.
I guess I can just kill him.
I'm here. Don't worry about me.
But he just dies so easily. It's just like, I mean, he's got no health. I mean, he will be fine. Like, now they're attacking. See, it's because we had to spawn to the other one. That's built. I love that move. Honestly, at this stage as a Guardian, Force Crush is kind of redundant. You don't really need it. Wait, where did these guys come from? So yeah, my homies are here. Saman is not here. I could use the workbench again if I want. I think I was maxed out for all I can get. But who else was rocking it? I mean... The Ultimate Pearl is also apparently one of the best crystals in the game. It just depends how you look at it. Do I want Atten to have that pearl, though? Does it matter at this point? Oh, this one's better, Upari. I'll give him the Upari as a secondary. Right, she's already repping some solid weaponry as well. What's up, Ray? Yeah, I still got the silver. I'm just it's just because I'm using this hilt, this color. I can't change. I can't put a silver crystal in this hilt. But I can easily switch it out, and this lightsaber will become a double-bladed saber again. Just a traditional saber, but since we're, I mean, I think the silver looks. If you guys want me to switch to silver, let me know. Or if you think I should keep repping this one, just because it's so different. It is a double-bladed saber in itself. It technically is.
We will join you in the assault. These rank-and-file soldiers will do you no good aboard the Ravager. Let we Mandalorians lead the charge into battle and to victory.
I'm not ready yet.
Zuka, you will be joining us.
You will not face this alone.
I wasn't ready yet.
I will go with you and be by your side.
I'll just say this because I'm trying to get influence with her.
I would have it no other way.
I'm not ready yet. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna. I can't remember if this is sealed. I think that Vaklu guy ended up surviving, so I don't know what he's whining about.
This area is secure. We can take it from here.
Don't they have some shit in here? Oh, no, they don't. Okay, is it secure? Is it secure? Are you sure? Idiots.
More where that came from. Let's settle this.
I don't even know what mission I got for that. Is that Batu Rem? Rem's no assassin. I should really have these guys fired.
This area is secure.
It is now.
Take it from here.
Dipshits. Oh, right, the sabotage. That's right.
Are your preparations?
Hold on. Sorry. Cheat used. That's just, it's completely like, it's like a big old tramp stamp just right on top. The only cheat that was used was the travel. That's it.
Are your preparations?
That was the cheat. Oh, shit. Okay, of course. Okay, well, there's your crash. I have to put it in windowed mode for that cutscene. Good thing I saved. So I'll have to put it in windowed mode for a second. Let's make sure it's working. There you go. And we'll do that again. Windows 7? No. No. I'm using Windows 10. Come on. God, this Telos area always loads slow as hell.
Are you in preparation?
Let's go. There you go. Yeah, see, guys, yeah, don't worry. Whenever it crashes... Okay, I was worried we weren't going to make it there. I was like, bruh. It's like, well, I hope you have fun.
Sir,
Nessie's alive.
Sith warship dead ahead of us. It's attacking Citadel Station.
Let's close the trap. Concentrate all fire on the warship and deploy red and blue wings to engage enemy fighters.
Sir, at this distance, our weapons will barely scratch it.
We can't hope to match its firepower, but we need to draw it away from Telos.
Sir, if it keeps firing on Citadel Station, the station won't be able to maintain its orbit.
I am aware of the situation, Lieutenant. I do not intend to lose Telos twice. And I know that ship. It was a Malachor 5.
I mean, this zombie is getting absolutely pummeled. And we're just gonna dock. Like it ain't no thing. What's up, Ivan? Hey, Shadow.
Vessel and are securing the area. The vessel has suffered extensive structural damage, but its particle fields still maintain a minimal atmosphere within the ship. And our cargo? It's being brought aboard. Soon, teams will be dispatched to the target sites. Do the Republic forces suspect? No, Mandalore. The proton cores do not emit a signature the Republic ships can detect. If they do pick up the signal, they will assume it to be emanating from the ship's missile bays. Did you get an ID signature on this vessel? You were right about the vessel, Mandalore. It is of Malachor. It still bears the wounds of Mandalorian guns. Then let's finish this. And remind the galaxy of Malachor 5.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about, Sith.
You are coming with me.
Don't get all sentimental. I just don't trust you to get the job done. Been waiting for this for 10 years. It's just time to do things the old-fashioned way.
I know what it meant for you to accompany me here, Canderous of Clan Ordo. Your trust honors me.
If you betray me or my men, I will kill you.
I was going to say the same, Canderous.
I am the Candy Man.
How may I serve?
Alright, you have to roll with these two for this. So... a level those are still there. Alright, let's get them leveled up. I've never used her, so she's not. I mean, we're gonna have a lot of leveling up to do, so I don't know if it's gonna. It's computer use and stealth, so she's kind of like the Aten of the world. That's probably what we want anyway. Toughness. Okay, I'll give her toughness. Actually, that makes sense for her. Sundroid. A lot of these I'm just gonna do recommended. I like to see where we're going though. Good dexterity. She's not going to be that strong. Burst of speed. And I'll have her use, well, you know, Jedi powers or whatever. Nah. That's good for saving throws. I want to give her at least Master Flurry. Force Scream. I might give her heal, too. That I might bypass just because. Tell you what, I'm going to give her heal, or, yeah, heal first. And then... Force deflection. They're probably going to want well, I don't know if they're going to give her redirection. Does she have single 2-weapon fighting? She does. So, like, I could, well, saving throws might make sense for her, but if I might just give her a single hill. It's interesting because, nah, I don't need Revitalize. It's funny because she's a Sith, or she's dark side, but she's really not. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing about her that would make you go, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. You know what I mean? Come on, girl. We're gonna have a little more fun with these powers. The skills, yeah, sure, you can max that out if you want. She's, like I said, she still has a ways to go for this shit, so it's like, because the thing is, Revitalize is so redundant because I'm not gonna drop. You know what I mean? I'm too powerful as a you know, as a player now, so it's just like, I don't want her to get Revitalize. It's one that rarely pops up, you know. I might have to give her something else next time. Yeah, it keeps going Revitalize. Hold on. Yeah, see, Jedi rekindle life. 10% of their vitality. It's just, it doesn't make sense because we're not ever doing anything. You know, we're not dying. See, now we're getting some awareness up as well. Sable Droid. What's her level now? 17. So she's still got some to go. Still got quite a ways to go. This is the first time she's in our party, like I said. So unfortunately, I didn't actually give her... Oh, no, wait, because she was a double-bladed saber, right? And then it was broken. That's what happened. Her saber got... We destroyed her saber by mistake. My lightsaber. You have destroyed it. Well, there you go. Now she's 2-weapon fighting. Oh, fuck, I keep forgetting. Revitalizes for pussies. Force Lightning, let's go. Or Force Storm, I should say, specifically. At this point, like, does it even make sense to increase anything like this? Maybe boost her wisdom a bit, just so she can get some force power usage. Because once they get to a certain height, man, it's really kind of redundant, like I said. Alright, for this, now we're at the point where I don't think it matters too much. Whatever I give her. I can start giving her power. I don't think it makes sense to give her power attack at this stage. Sure, you can have Stealth Run. Why not? Force Whirlwind. Maybe Night Speed. She's getting that unarmed specialist, though. So she'll be our computer use specialist here. Because let's be honest, the Candyman, he's not hacking shit. You know what I mean? He's not going to be touching anything. Just have her scream at people. Energy resistance. Oh, that just brings her to... maybe we'll do the plus for that. The chance... this is probably one of our last... well, no, maybe not, actually. Maybe not. Her unarmed combat is pretty damn good now at this point. Okay, what does it recommend at this point? Advanced Jedi... you know what? That makes sense. I'll go with that. It still wants me to revitalize. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. There you go. She does get a lot of powers, doesn't she? Holy shit. Master that. Massive Force Scream. Like, you're just gonna be like at a... it's like a metal concert right here. Okay. Free redirection. That could be good. At this point. She has Force Push. I can do Force... but I've got it. So I don't think she needs the same thing I do. There you go. Give her Wisdom because I want that extra... force, you know, ability for more force points. At this point, yeah, it's just like maybe drain life. There you go. All right, finally. She maxed out. Now, she's got absolutely nothing to her name, so let's give her something. The Nath Cowling, actually. I can give her that. There you go. I can give her the Hunting Mask. That'd be good for skill or stealth and whatnot. The Force Shield is going to suck for charisma. It's so brutal. That's such a bad trade-off, but it's got... The will saves are insane. The damage resistance and the force resistance are so good, but you take a huge hit here, too. So it's like... Tell you what, I'll give her that. First light side and dark side. These are just going to be fairly minor. Maybe I should do the triple threat. That's pretty much the only thing that I can give her that's not going to... You know... Computer use, security, dexterity. That could be good, because she's got the computer use and the dexterity. She doesn't really have a security. I think she does, but... Sith Power, I can give her those. I don't think the power is what we want, though. That's strength of 2. Dexterity and a constant... That could be good. Ossex Gloves could make sense for her. Look at that, though. Dexterity of 5. Yeah, let's rock that for a bit. The Ceremonial Shields. Wait a minute. Don't I have that? Oh, no. I have his armband. Defense and strength. What's the Ceremonial Shield doing? Saves all. Honestly, compared to my 1, which is a Constitution of 1, I'm going to switch to this. I'd rather have that. It makes more sense, in my opinion. She probably can't use mine. Oh, she can. Tell you what, you can have my Constitution. That's how much I trust you. Energy. Chan. You know, Channy's fine. Let's see. Jal Shay. I think I might give her the Jal Shay. Wasn't there a mentor? Yeah, she can have the extra force resistance as well. But she's got the Defel Mimicker as well for her stealth and dexterity. But I think for now, unless we're having her tiptoe in her Jodens, we're going to have her wear that. All right, in terms of lightsabers, though, this one here, the Jedi Master's lightsaber, that is basically Mace Windu's. Okay? Stylized Exar Kun. But the thing is, she's got 2-weapon fighting. So... I've got to kind of go with that. I mean, none of them are... I mean, who cares at this point? I can give her a double-bladed, but it's not upgraded in the slightest. So I think what I might make her do is rock the... Maybe a stylized Kun lightsaber. Because it's not upgraded. I'll have to go to a workbench anyway. Or Master Kavar's prize. She'll get, like... Oh, wait, no. If we went with this, she'd get Force Jump right off the snuff. But it'd have to stay blue. She'll have to wear blue, basically, even though she's a Sentinel. But honestly, it's like, if she can get the Constitution Wisdom boost... this Dexterity Blaster Bolt and Attack Modifier, and the Force Jump, I might just give her 2 sabers, and then... Either... She has Master 2 weapons, so she could rock with the prize as well. I think that makes more sense. What about Freed Nads? I was debating on giving her Freed Nad. 3 to 24. It's better for damage. Plus, it's got a good attack mod, but it's not upgradable. Fuck it. You can rep that, even though it doesn't make sense.
My life is...
We still gotta level you up. You shouldn't have too many to go. He's basically the tank in your squad, right? That's his point. Okay. Master Power Blast, sure, why not? He's got everything else. Does he need the Strength Enhancer if he's not really using melee? Not really. I'd say that's probably better. His saves and dexterity. Let's rock with that. We'll see what else there is. We have Adrenaline Stim. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Okay. And he's still got the Chark, which is... Don't forget, it's 1 to 10 plus 7 to 17 energy. This thing is just an insane beast. Alright, anyway, let's start snooping around. Expert Fencing Emitter. Wow. Vibration Cell Mark IV. Wow, they had some sick items. This is where they came in, right? Can you imagine just leaving? It's like, I'm gone. Yeah, let's just turn right around. Yeah, I think you're right. I'll switch it up. Well, Jalshay was good, but I'll leave it for now, actually. I'll still leave it. Yes, Gumball, I did do that. There will be a... See, now she's got that, which is so sick. Electromesh armor. These both split in two. So I like to thoroughly search everything. Oh, you guys are gonna get the beans. It's so redundant.
A weakness is revealed.
I told you, I want you to jump, dude.
No one crosses me. A weakness is revealed.
Ah. Oh, wait, she just looked like she attacked him twice. Another Ultima Pearl. Maybe she can have that. I don't know. Good for strength. Thawne's robe. Who's Thawne? Light side. So there's a lot of these. Defensive 3, light side, force focus, force immunity, force jump. Cool. That's actually a pretty good. Honestly, that's a pretty good diversity of shit. All right. So oh right, it's sorted this way. So I'm gonna double back. Oh, missed some remains. Kratos robe. Who the fuck is? How are these guys just holding on to random robes? Cradle robber. Holy shit! Look at the strength of 6 plus 6. Constitution goes down though, so you're a little more vulnerable. Your defense bonus is 1 less than some of these. So hold on, if we went to, I mean, it won't change for her, but like, can you imagine giving her 6 strength? She's already at 3, so what's her current strength at? It's at 18, so that would increase it to a 21. I don't think it's necessary, but some cool shit.
I'll take you. A weakness is revealed.
Well, Alice, appreciate you being a member for the last month. Continued support really helps out. This guy's trying to kick me. Immortality belt, though. What was that? Attack modifier goes down, but you get good resistance to basically any sort of melee attack, any sort that happens, and a constitution. Not really essential, but we're getting a lot of items I've never picked up before. It's mainly, I'm getting these mainly because of the cut content mod. It offers a lot of changes. If I get to a workbench, I'm debating on switching back to my silver. Circlet of Suresh. I remember getting that. I think it's exclusive to light side, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Good wisdom boost. I've worn that on light side so many times. And just stab it. I'll make a save since it's been a couple. Oh, that one didn't even count. Just bonked him with it. Power attack was a bit overkill, but okay, check some of these bins or lockers. Another Jalshay mentor belt. Yeah, I mean, if Nihilus is just going around sucking the life out of everybody, I don't doubt that he's coming around.
You've reached one of the
target site.
Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore.
You reach one of the target sites.
Received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. We still need to set 3 more charges. Mandalore, we're holding our position, but the Sith appear to be offering little resistance. It's like they don't even realize we're here.
Stay alert. That's pretty cool, hey, just looking over at Telos. No, Mandalore. We failed you. I offer you my... And the next 2 numbers are... You coming? He is the Mandy Man. Yeah, when I get to a workbench, guys, I'm debating on just switching sabers. I think I want my silver. Take a left. We're not gonna go out there just yet. Ooh, wait, hold on. We want to go this way first because there's like a room on this side. Let's go right into the corner. You reach one of the target sites. That's on the other side. You go over this way around the corner to the end. This is just like a security room. Okay, I get it. I get it. I don't have the skill to pay the bill. And it was just a GAN discharger as well. Not really something to work home about. Do I even have... Oh, wait. I forgot I do have Juo. Good against single opponent, bad against force powers. Well, there's no one forcing up anything here. I forgot I picked up Juyo. This is, I think, where we get our... One of the Sith's missile bays. The ship's missile bays. No, Mandalore. We failed you. 3, 17, 13. And the last 2 numbers are... Use the workbench to upgrade. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I've been repping the Blood of Malevolence because it's such a unique piece, but it doesn't actually give you anything. Like, look, all the stats will stay. So if I went with a... Where is it? Silver. Everything's exactly the same. Alright, that's... Yeah, I know why that was like that. Bloodstone. 1 second. I mean, I could also change it. Instead of Blood of Malevolence, I can go purple. Purple's kind of cool. But I think we'll go back. We've had our fun with this. I mean, to be fair, I could give it to Visas as well, and she could rock that. But now it's just a regular double-bladed. I think we're going to rock that. I think it looks better. It's almost like there's no life left in me, so there's not even a color. You know what I mean? That's how I'm kind of looking at it. No, Mandalore. We failed you. Okay. Check his armor for what? For what? Oh, come on, man. Was that just delayed? Dominators again. If I want to give her some Dominators, that's 5 strength. Oh! Start running. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the base. I mean, I don't know if I have any upgrades, but I'll look. I don't know if I can craft. I don't have anybody with the, oops. I'm already upgraded, but I guess I did get some Mark 4s, but I mean, I've already got an energy upgrade there, 20%. And I think, what am I repping? The environmental. Is that the flexible? Yeah, I'm using flexible underlay. I just don't think it makes sense right now. I could give her something, though. At the very least. Oh, and I can upgrade hers, too. I forgot about that. I should probably give her some. A little bit more on the, I can give her an Ultima Pearl. And maybe... I mean, that's pretty good. Strength, dexterity, regen. So she's going to be slapping cheeks with that saber if she wanted. But she doesn't need to. Fond is pretty good. That's 3 plus the huge criticals. Maybe the Fond. Sorry, what was Opila do again? Alright, damage 3 with the criticals. Pure Kunda. I'd rather not lose. This has an attack modifier, but the blaster bolt deflection is down. Damage bonus goes up, though. But I'll just go with that. Expert fencing emitter, which is quite rare, honestly. I think that's what I've got. Sorry, his prize. But the prize. I'm good, Chip. Starting that shit up again. Oh, man. Why not? You can have that. But the prize. Yeah, I used the warp code to spawn to the next to bypass the. These guys are slapping. I used the warp code to bypass the HK factory. Oh, this thing is pretty good, I think. Hold on. Okay, it does a charisma, wisdom boost, regeneration, force point. It's better than this, honestly. Even though it's because we've already got melee weapons and lightsaber focus. This gives us dexterity and stun immunity, but this is just so much better in every way. So we're gonna rep that. Plus, it looks a little more evil, in my opinion. We put away the mask of Reach Around Randy, the Sith Lord. We've stored it for safety, though. It's been stored for safekeeping, so don't worry, guys. We got it. It's funny. It's fine. I mean, it's not funny. It's fine. Crush opposition? What do you mean? No, Mandalore. We failed you. But the prize. I'm good, Shepard. When this is over, we'll get wild. Let's spill some drinks in Citadel. You won't be able to get me to shut up after that.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore.
I don't remember seeing that one, Crush
Priming
opposition.
Signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active.
Same to you,
2
Biscuit.
more sites are left. We've lost contact with 2 of our squads, and
What's
we've
up,
had to
Revan?
fall back to the docking area.
Keep guarding the entry port. Doesn't matter what you say. We failed you. I offer you my life. Do we have another core? No, man. It sounds... And he's all like... Let's see. Wow. No, I don't want to talk to her. Hold on. Gavisis is in the way. She's trying to have a conversation. I'm just like, nah. Toast. All the mods I'm using are linked in the description. Or not linked, but they're listed in the description. One thing I will say, though, if you're going to mod this game yourself, do not use the restored content mod alongside the Ultimate Sabers mod. If you want restored content, just use the one. Just use one or the other. You can't use both, because that's where I encountered an issue. But I was able to bypass it. Isn't this where one is? No, it's on the other side. Oh, it's over here. It's in here.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place.
Thanks. Then he's gonna start running around, and he trips and falls.
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is
Only one more remaining.
One proton core remains to be set. We're encountering heavy resistance. I don't know how long we can hold out.
Shouldn't be much longer. Hold position. No, Mandalore. God damn it.
What the hell was that? I told you to wait. Mandalore, we've made contact with the enemy, and one of the cores has detonated prematurely. Was it in the target zone? No, Mandalore. We have failed you. I offer you my... Do we have another core? No, Mandalore. Even with the other two cores set in the ship, it will not be sufficient to destroy the vessel. We need to find another proton core, or we need to make one. All right, wait for my signal. This isn't over. And don't kill yourself before I tell you.
No, Mandalore. He's such a baby. Oh, wait, isn't this where Johnny Tobes is? I'm just going to the other side. These guys have any kit on them? Hi! Oh, this is always fun. Knock him on the ass. Oh, I didn't mean to death field him, but why not? Who's getting the beans? That's such a sick power, bro. It's just... You're gonna get a force jump. Dead. Man, we cleared a room like a motherfucker. Dun, 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 dun. Alima Keto's... Oh, shit, that's what we've got. We're already wearing Alima Keto's robe. So how did they get two of them? I think it's better, actually, if I remember correctly. Better than the Nath Cowling. I think. Where is it? Yeah, see, it does the wisdom, strength, and regen of force points. So she's repping... This one's 3 strength, and I can always go back to the workbench and give her the cold immunities. It just makes way more sense. You can have it. We're both... Technically, we're both wearing the same robe. The percentages that I had, I don't really care. It's not... $6,000 in the same pairs of gloves. I mean, this man is sucking the life out of every Force user in the vicinity, right? So it's like understandable. Isn't this... No, is this one of the target sites? I think this is one of the target sites. But yeah, we have to go deal with Nihilus first. Okay. This is her room, isn't it? Yeah. She can get a force increase.
This door leads to my
cell.
I had forgotten.
Is there anything you need?
If there is time, I would like to center myself. There is a meditation chamber within my cell that I would visit one last time.
Alright, do it. It's a good idea to let her do it, because it'll give her a force, I believe a max force or something like that. I can't remember what it gives her.
Past the surface, there is the force.
Depending if she's dark side or light side, the energy will be blue or red. The difference is now she's
Where
using...
once there was a world that was strong in the force. Now
She's
there's
focusing on her
endless
anger.
land. From the death of an entire world comes great power. My hands shall be hate, my eyes revenge. You shall be avenged, and the one who has done this shall die. There's nothing more for me here.
Alright. Visa's chosen to embrace vengeance on the dark side. It's given her a strong connection to the Force and a bonus to her Force points. So yes, it's a good idea to do it. I love how we say, is there any weapons in there? And, like, we're not going to use them. Like, you got to ask stuff like Underwave. That's sweet. She's like, yeah, she's got some good shit. Distrine Edge. I mean, to be honest, this is bigger than most people's apartments, so it really isn't that bad. But it must be kind of boring. I mean, okay, Mandy, get out of the way. Like, what's this? What is this for? Combat? Probably. Practicing combat. She gets a table with a chair. And she has a bed. And a sink. So she gets to shit where she shaves. That's kind of, I mean, she has to shit where she sleeps. Crap when you eat. Oh, she actually gets another table. Oh, she has 2 tables. What's she complaining about? Sell my ass. This door leads to my cell. I had forgotten. And it's like, Visas, we don't have time for your whiny shit. Yeah, Pazak, exactly. Isn't Tobski's up in this bitch? Oh, Tobin Turner, where is he? There he is. Colonel Tobin.
Have you come to kill me? You Jedi are masters of cruelty. Letting me take back my home, only to die here, far from Onderon.
What happened to you?
He happened. The hunger that fills this vessel. It is power, but it consumes without end.
He's quite quiet.
Power we felt on Onderon, that Vaklu felt. It was an echo, too strong to ignore.
So you gave into it.
General Vaklu and I, when it seemed that we would need more to take Onderon, make it strong again, he came with his power, his soldiers. It seemed as if there was nothing we could not do. Nothing the Queen could do to stop us.
And nothing you could do to stop him.
I have served the wrong master. He cares nothing for Onderon, its soldiers, its people. Everything exists to feed his will. I came here, to this dead ship, and now he will not permit me to leave.
Ship seems familiar.
This ship, it is a graveyard of a terrible battle. Everything on it slowly dies, as long as he hungers.
It is the way of all life that serves him. In his presence, all life dies.
This ship is from Malachor. This Sith Lord of yours bolsters his fleet with ships from that world? He's nothing more than a scavenger.
I think he is of
True.
that place.
He's
If
not
so,
wrong.
Then his power may be great indeed. Greater than I had thought.
That's how you know he's got good kit on board. You know, he just checked the lockers, man. Why did your master come here?
The master suffers. If he cannot feed, then the hunger begins to consume him. The planet, Telos, he may feed on something upon its surface to sustain him a while longer.
Telos is a near-dead world.
You think to lie to me still? I will not be deceived again. I told him, you know, what the old woman told me. I told him of the Academy here, of the Jedi here. I could not have kept it from even if I had wanted to.
Old woman?
He means that Jedi witch you travel with, Kreia.
Yes, the old woman on Onderon. She spoke of the Jedi.
Did we get the
Academy
cutscene where
here in
Kreia,
Telos,
like, revived him?
And my master was forced to
I don't remember getting that this time around. There's no Force users here except us.
Then her lies will mean the planet's destruction. He will destroy all of Telos. He will turn it to fire again and crush the planet beneath him. He will devour them all, murder them all.
That's all a part of her plan.
If there are no Jedi here, then my lord cannot feed his hunger. He will destroy the planet, the station. He will cleanse it of life. Even if the people below are not Force sensitive, the small amount he can feed on from the mass destruction of the station and the life on the planet will sustain him a while longer. And if there are no Jedi
You will try.
he will have no other choice.
My old friend. And if we deny him Telos,
then he will suffer. Without something to sustain him.
oh, we gonna kill his ass anyway, so it doesn't matter. I think Kreia knows. She's been drawing him out. If she leaked Telos to your lord, maybe she wanted him to come here and find nothing.
He will create nothing. He will end this place. Your old woman has killed this planet, and with it, countless other worlds that depend on its survival. You could not stop him even if you wanted to. And you cannot escape either. If the Force runs through you, he will feed on it when Citadel Station dies.
Oh, I'll kill him.
Your time, your life, will end here.
The thing is, though, my life is for hire. Where can I find him?
On the bridge. He waits on the bridge.
Is he waiting for us?
Waiting for you. No, he does not wait for you.
I do not believe he knows his ship has been boarded. And if he did, he would not care. The extent of his power cannot be put into words. And his perceptions have grown as well. To him,
you are dust motes in a storm, a grain upon the beach, and as insignificant as a body that orbits the graveyard of Malachor. Fight him if you will, but if he turns his power upon you, you will be destroyed.
What about his ship?
This ship, is it his weakness? It should not exist, yet it cruises the darkness between the stars. He tore it from the mass shadows of Malachor, along with his fleet. That is a measure of his power.
The ship is barely holding itself together. The structural damage should have destroyed it long ago.
He holds it together. And he keeps us all alive. Just enough. Like rotworms within a dying beast.
More Jedi tricks.
No. Not Jedi. Not Jedi at all.
If he's so powerful, why hasn't he stopped us then? We've attacked his ship, killed his soldiers.
He doesn't care.
And he's done nothing.
It is because he sees planets, stars, not people. To him, the planet below, the station with its teeming life, only that is massive enough to demand his attention.
I've heard enough prepared. I mean, you can like persuade him. I probably could persuade him, but we're not doing that, so. Let's force crush him. Dude, Tobin's game over, bro. Goodbye.
it is strange. As you acted, suddenly I acted. It is like we were fighting in tandem as a force bond. Though I do not feel the same connection. Your impulse to kill, to attack that one, I felt it mirrored in me.
That's a pretty dangerous thing, eh?
It was as if I had no choice in the matter.
You always have a choice, and you made the right one.
Perhaps. Nevertheless, the impulse was strong.
You mentioned force bonds.
Yes, that bond that develops between master and their apprentice. Or between those that feel the force. Traumatic moments can bind. Just as proximity and slow growth may bind as well.
Let's continue on. There you go. I got influence from Visas. Hold on.
My life.
Let's see.
I will... It is not a subject
I got the influence for this.
since its destruction.
How was it destroyed?
The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It orbits, dead in space. But nothing lives on its surface. It echoes, but there's no one left to hear it.
Figured we have a nice conversation before we... Your homeworld survived. How did you survive?
I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet died. To see everything around you extinguished. It was as if I was blinded. It was as if the Force had been bled from the world.
Excuse me. Suddenly went silent.
I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. But if there are, I do not know them. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of KotOR. And my life, my agony, was a flicker in the darkness that was the planet. All that I had been connected to had been severed.
You're the only survivor.
Yes, but it was not survival. I still wonder what would have happened if I had died with the others. If perhaps there would have been some way to hide my presence from the galaxy. If only I had not felt that pain, that loss, as strongly as I did. But it could not be done. When the life was bled from the planet, and yet somehow I remained. My master came for me. He walked upon the surface of my dead world. And there, lying in the bodies of my race, he took me for his own. And he made me see. And for the first time, I saw the galaxy. And I wished to die.
He made you see.
To this galaxy, my world, absent the currents and spectrums of the Force, was nothing but crude matter, rock, flesh, emptiness. He showed the flickering of life on other planets. The mass of beings that swarm through the empty places of the galaxy. To see such creatures, disconnected from themselves, their world, their place in it, unable to see the currents and how they affected everything around them.
And why did your master show you this?
He showed me to make me believe in his cause. He convinced me the galaxy, all life, must die. He fed upon its ugliness, its screaming, and in its place, he left silence. And where there was chaos, he brought stillness and order.
There's not something done with weapons or blah blah blah. I don't understand. We've taken several public cruisers to destroy the surface.
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not. And my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people,
Brandon, thank you for the super chat, bro.
my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable.
I'll get you in a sec. Hold on.
Yet we could do nothing about it.
Can I do a modded playthrough of Fallout 4 with its DLC? Maybe. I heard they were doing an update to Fallout 4. I don't know when that's going to be, or, you know, but I think, I mean, if when they do an update, I'll probably go back to it at that point. Because I heard there was going to be some sort of, I can't remember. I remember hearing something about that. They were doing something to it. They were adding like a re-release version, unless they already did that and I missed it, but I don't think they did.
The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And KotOR, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died. And the Jedi died. And there was no one left. Only me.
Why did the Jedi meet on KotOR?
They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them. And they did. But they were unprepared for the magnitude of the threat.
He attacked because the Jedi had gone there.
He cannot deny his hunger for long.
There's not much you can say about it,
Any
but...
gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence.
Or it may starve him, make him more desperate.
I do not understand what you mean.
Sing out loud. You got other questions? Are you able to see?
My master, it is not... Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me?
Oh, I'm trying to get influence.
You must not do this.
I'm curious to use for a Sith.
There is more to the Sith than simply rage or slaughter. There are many kinds of hate. And all of them have the call of the dark side in them. The galaxy is filled with many such evils. And rarely have I seen anything else.
What do you mean?
I remember little.
Oh.
Very.
Alright, I got some light and I got some influence. I know it's light side, it's just a small amount. Alright, we'll get it back. Any questions? See if I can get it. There, that's all we needed.
Showed me my world.
Now she's gonna teach it to me.
It hurt. And since that moment, it has been difficult to perceive the Force as I once did. But after traveling with you, I feel that perhaps there was a gift in it.
She'll teach it to you.
Hidden beneath the pain.
It's kind of pointless. There's no gift in pain except the gift of strength.
Only when one suffers do certain truths become evident. Both of the galaxy and of the self. And I feel you are an example of this.
Right. Oh, I lost influence there. Oh, well, so much for that.
My life. It is not.
Never mind.
I've heard, but
so if I had said the other thing, I would have gotten more.
I am not certain to see.
Hold on.
I've heard but the planet. To see. But
Hold on, we've already done this.
It was for his and the Jedi. They and he and
yeah, there's not much you can do there. All right, whatever. I messed that up. What up, Tracy? How you doing? So I got light side for no reason. I mean, I'd have to double dip with the light side, I think. Yeah, see, I'd have to get more dark side to get the max. I lost my damage to get a bit of influence with her, but it wasn't enough. I had said the one thing. I probably would have got the power, but it's a power I would have never used anyway, let's be honest. So. Oh, wait a minute. We have to go... Yeah. Okay, so I think we have to go get it. Okay. Let's go get it from the missile bay, and then I think you plant it, but they don't explode until... You can't blow it up until you actually deal with Nihilus, but we have to get this first. Oh. Oh, wait, no. Isn't the override console on... Oh, no, it's right here. Seal the doors, activate, override, log out. There you go. Because basically you're trying to blow it up. Front has been unlocked, now it can be removed. Thank you. Because basically you're closing the doors and telling it to blow it up. It's like, no, I will not do that. Oh, right. Yeah, the duel. That's true. Going forward. Otherwise, she, like, loses a bit of her hope. Bomb site 4. Trying to remember where the other bomb site is. Right there. So let's see, it's around the corner. I don't think we got that one yet. Oh shit, this is just exposed. I didn't even notice that either. I mean, yeah, there's holes all over it, but he keeps everyone alive, right? There's just a bit of a Deus Ex Machina with it.
You've reached one of the targets. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. That's the last of them, Mandalore. We can destroy the ship on your command.
I have one last Sith Lord to kill, and I'll be along presently. Damn right. Alright, Juyo. Actually, I'm going to change this up. I'm going to need... Ninman's well balanced. I think Ataru is what I want. Or Makashi, rather. Yeah, against Jedi. Setting it for, because we're about to fight. Well, no, we still have to go to the bridge, so maybe we don't need to switch to it just yet. Because there's going to be enemies along the way. Come on, work them. There's a level up for me. Hell yeah. Just attack him once. Alright, unarmed specialist 8. Just working on that treat injury. That's about all you can do at this point. In terms of powers, there's like nothing I really need. What's it recommend? Force deflection. I don't like deflection without getting force redirection because it's just going to not block anything back. You know what I mean? So just deflects them so you never get hit but you don't block them back. This one does. Redirection does. So I think I took too long on that. Because we're in endgame now, so a lot of these powers we're not going to really use too much. I might just improve my force scream. As he drops to my feet. Another set of dominators. Oh, where are they? Okay, I think a little bit of remains left. Good. Immortality belt again. But that's the second immortality build. Alright, we're going to the bridge now, guys. No, Mandalore. We failed you. Alright, well anyways. Alright, we're gonna need... Let's bat against many opponents. Maybe that's not what we want. Stop, I hate it does that. Blaster deflect single. Nimit's pretty balanced, so I'll probably just go with the balanced. This area I always like to just like open as many, go every direction. No, I never did. No, we did our own thing. I'm pretty sure one of them just goes back the other direction. I think it's this one. This is like a dead end, but you can get some kit. Aerotech Echo. What does that do again? Huge. Holy shit, it's better than Defel Mimicker. It gives you. Ooh, you know what, man? Based on what we're doing, I'm gonna give her the Aerotech Echo because it's got a dexterity bonus as well. I don't think I've seen a stealth that high before. I mean, I've seen it, obviously, but auto rank is 51. Bro, she's barely even a fart in the wind. You would not know she was there. Holy shit, that's good. Bro, you would not know. Oh man, Visas can tiptoe everywhere. Again, it's kind of redundant at this point because they're probably not going to use it. But I'll get the guy in the back just because, and we'll crit him because it's not that strong. She's done. Oh, that was sick in tandem, basically. She jumped that way, I jumped this way. That was Liddy. Oh, the Xerxium rifle I remember being pretty good, too. Alright, we're on our way, guys. We are on our way. Really? I can do that too. I just realized something. I forgot to set her to... Damn it. Stop doing that. Isn't that annoying? I don't know why it does that. That was a bit close, man. They were actually dropping some cheeks on that one. Forgot to set her force powers. Alright, I think that's the ultimate way we need to go. So we're going to go this way again to get... There's going to be a couple people there. Or none at all. But I remember these three lockers had like some of the sickest shit. Doesn't seem to be that sick, to be honest. No, just grenades. Like, what a waste of space, honestly. Like, but then again, we don't really know what these do. Dun, 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 dun. No, Mandalore. We failed.
This door leads to the bridge and my former
I
master.
can't see you.
If you wish to gather your strength, this is the last time.
Alright, give me a minute. Because I don't think you go... Oh, you do? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I hate that stupid cheat used, because it wasn't really a cheat. It was just... I was trapped, man. All these guys are just like... sucked. That sounded wrong. You know what I mean? I'll save it again. So we don't have to walk again. No, Mandalore. It's a pretty sick area for battle. Oh, they gave him a curved lightsaber. Oh, he just force crushed us. Truth, I have come to be your apprentice. I've come to be your... See, I don't remember that. That's so funny. Why would I want to be... I'm more powerful than him. Why would I need that? Lie. Let's do this.
No, don't do this. He will...
Oh. Sacrifice to my intentions. Damn. Oh, man. Oh, that's crazy. Surely you know I'm unique. I could teach you the... Let's try it. Oh my god, I'm getting down. Oh, I sucker punched him. I sucked him in. That's so good. Fool, I've existed without the Force for decades. Now it ends. I got him. I sucked him in.
You are no match for us.
I might die. Time to run. I'm dead. Revitalization might have been good. No, leave it to Candyman. Candyman's got this. He missed. He missed. Oh, I forgot to switch my fucking... Yeah. I forgot to switch my stance. I'm tiptoeing. Where am I going?
Is too powerful. He...
Force choke faces. Oh my god. Fuck it. Shut the fuck up. Oh man, that's so brutal. It just took off like all his health. Ugh. Oh, bad against force powers. Hold on, I don't want Juo. Makashi. God, I hate that. Stop! Got it, okay. Oh my god, okay. I just killed her, so I severed his link and weakened him. We're just trading. This guy's fucking with me right now. This isn't really working, is it? Fuck this guy, honestly, you're pissing me off. If I die, I might just restart. I just wanted to see what would happen. You can do it, Canderous. Do it. Keep chucking the nades. Dude, you can't. Man, it's no beating him. I gotta reload. What are you doing, Canderous? Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's load. Oh, that was so funny. Dude, though, like, he's way tougher than I remember. I can't sacrifice. I think I gotta unite us. I can't. Oh, man. Man, I got annihilated. I had the wrong force form used as well. Or form, you know what I mean. Long saber form. I'll lie.
No, don't do this. He will...
I'm gonna hustle him out. He can't do it. Master, what is wrong? I think that's a sarcastic one, though. Okay. Shit, wait a minute. Battle stem. Okay, he's stemmed up. I've already got Visa set to Jedi support.
He is too...
I'm not gonna force Joker. Can you disrupt that link?
I will try.
There you go, that brought him to his knees.
I cannot hold him for long.
So she's AFK for a minute. Okay, let's go, quick, go, 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 work him. Oh, he's getting his ass kicked. It's so much better when you work together. Look at this. He's done. See, it's better to work with Visas than against her. But it's dark to just force choke her and kill her off. What are you doing? That's fucking teamwork. I gotta tell her to bring me the mask. So I can get the achievement.
What the hell are you doing up there? We need to get off this ship. Now!
Look upon his face and bring me the mask and lightsaber. So then I get his lightsaber. I think the lightsaber was modded. Bring me the mask, lady. Tell me what you saw.
I saw a graveyard world, surrounded by a fleet of dead ships. I felt it through him, as I feel it through you. You are my master now, and I will follow wherever your path takes you. My path is at an end.
Let the ship die as it should have years ago. Or else we hightailing it. Alright. I mean...
Thunderous, are you alright?
Get away from me. I don't need your help. Just leave me here.
Canderous, the Force lies in all living things. I have watched my people die. You will survive. You have no choice. You have been wounded before and lived, Mandalorian. Rise. Many battles do you still have left in you.
You sound like Revan at the end. Do you know what he told me in those last days on the Outer Rim? That the Mandalorian Wars were our doom, and that we had been deceived, that it had never been our decision to wage war on the Republic. Revan said the Mandalorians didn't invade the Republic space 10 years ago because it was our choice. We were tricked. Our entire people sacrificed as pawns, and never knew it. He said there was a war coming, that it was waiting out in the unknown regions, in the dark, waiting for us to destroy each other.
A war? This war?
No, not this one. Another one. More terrible. Against an evil we couldn't begin to comprehend. A war of belief that had been fought for thousands of years. Revan went off to fight it.
And left you here.
Revan was one of the greatest military leaders in the galaxy. In history. He knew what he was doing. And I always follow orders.
Anyway, I never got the achievement. I can't remember if you can actually wear his vibe. I don't think you can, which I thought was kind of a kick in the balls. They should have let you wear his mask, but it's the way they go, right? But I got his lightsaber, which is, whoa, 4 to 40. Just on default, not modified. Strength of 10. Defense of 5. Damn. Okay, and mine is currently what? 12 to 44, but the thing is, mine's better than his, but his is stock. So let's go to Visas for a minute. Tell you what, you can rock the... Damn.
What's wrong?
Thing is off the charts. Alright, what can we do here? I guess we'll do Death Field for her. Yeah, I didn't get the achievement for grabbing his mask. I would have gotten it last time, too. I think it might be one of those glitched achievements. I'm not sure. I might take a little trip to my favorite rocket ship really quick and see what we can do. Oops, did I just go the wrong way? No, I'm going the right way. Yeah, okay. So I think they let you skip through if you want. But you just got to get off the ship. And then from here, we're going to go to Malachor 5. Honestly, Malachor 5 isn't that great. I never really enjoyed going to Malachor 5. Personally. Oh, don't want to go this way. It's kind of a tedious location. Oh, there's a workbench. I just got to get to it. Oops, did I miss it? It's over here. Alright, let's see what we can do with... It's not upgradable. I see. Okay, so they had to restrict it in some fashion. Which is probably understandable, but she can still rep it, honestly. Yeah, so it's not upgradable, but Visas can use it. I don't even know where she is, honestly. She got lost somewhere. Yeah, we're done on here. Oops. Oh, I missed some remains. Yeah, she AFK. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, how do we leave again? Is it this way? Yeah, that's it. Leave the Ravager for good. Wrong door. Wrong door. That's true, I don't need any of them. But to be fair, I don't need... What am I going to do with it anyway, right? I think it's in case you wanted to use it. It would be good in an offhand, you know what I mean? Like if you have 2-weapon fighting. You have your main single hilt saber that you can dominate with. I didn't save before I left. So I hope everything works okay. Dude, I'm like... Okay, there's Grenja. Grenja.
Admiral Onasi wanted to speak with you, sir.
Is that a request or an order?
Request, sir. As I understand it, there was something private he wished to ask you. Concerning, mutual acquaintance, I believe is how he put it.
Rev sauce, very well.
It's a little beat up, but it's still home. I wasn't able to be here to protect it when the Sith attacked the first time. This time you gave me a second chance. I owe you.
Next time you'll get here faster.
I've read your records. How the Jedi sentenced you for doing what you believed. You wandered past the Outer Rim during your exile. I ask you, did you find any trace of Revan?
Did you know him?
I served with him, like you did. And we had to part ways, like you did.
Why?
He said that there were places where he had to walk where I could not go. Places where having allies, or anyone he cared about, would only place them in danger. It's been 4 years, and I still don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, it looks like you'll wait a while longer. That's such a dick thing to say.
He told me to stay here to try to keep the Republic strong, and that he would return. It was the hardest request I ever had to follow.
Why?
I don't know, but it was important to him. He said that he believed something had been behind the Mandalorian Wars. That it hadn't been the Mandalorians' choice to attack the Republic. Whatever it was, I think he went off to find it. To fight it.
How'd you know him?
It was near the end of the Jedi Civil War, when it seemed like we were going to lose everything. We met on a Republic warship called the Endar Spire. It was being attacked over Telos, and the Sith had stormed the ship. We saved the Republic. But it was like the war didn't end for him. He would keep remembering things that he'd done, and it kept driving him. And I think he finally remembered something terrible that he'd done during the Mandalorian Wars, and he went to put an end to it. He left a lot of people who cared about him behind. But I think he did it because he thought it was the right thing to do. But whatever he set out to do, I don't think he succeeded. And here you return, with his ship, without him.
Revan ship.
Yes, wherever he went, your ship's been there. If you return to that place, if you find some trace of Revan...
Do you want me to tell you what I find?
No. Simply tell him that Admiral Onasi is following his orders.
Alright, see ya. Well, see you later.
Safe journey, Exile.
You weren't at all concerned. Oh, it's alright, Basso was chilling.
Did he know?
No, he didn't.
There are times I fear we shall never know why he left Koth, and I cannot live not knowing the answer. Why he sought to protect us.
He asked us to stay, to keep the Republic safe. It was important to him. And after meeting the Exile, I'm convinced that there are worse things to lose in the galaxy.
Dick. Oh, fucking hell. I hate that some cutscenes are broken and some are... that's so annoying. Like, some are fine, and then some do that. It's autosave, so it should be right before the conversation with Karth, so we should be okay. So you gotta get all this ugly border shit. You know, there's no windowed full screen. I really have no idea how people actually play games in windowed mode that have a border and shit. I'll never understand it. It's all good. We can at least skip some of this. Could have been worse. I could be back on the Ravager right now. And then it's just going to have us going to Malachor. Malachor.
It's a little... What? It was new. We met on a Republic warship called the Endar Spire. It was being attacked over Telos, and the Sith had stormed the ship.
Yes, they did.
We saved the Republic. And he left... No, simply...
I noticed he was talking to me with his back turned. I thought that might have been part of it, but now that I see he just turned then and there.
Safe journey, Exile.
I love how everyone calls me Exile. I know that because the name can't be spoken.
Did he know?
No, he didn't. And after meeting the Exile, I'm convinced that there are worse things to lose in the galaxy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's this stupid cutscene here. That's all it is. So like I said, I think we're going to be heading... Okay. The problem is... Or the thing I don't like about it is that... Malachor 5 just kind of happens. You know what I mean? There's like... Especially without the restored content. Restored content makes it better. But without it, it's like... By the way... You know? This is what's happening.
father left me, left us all when he lost all that he loved at Malachor 5.
I'm trying going full screen. Not sure if it was smart.
You go now, my master, to that dark place which made you. Where you gained your ship, your troops. Your ship, my prison, that you dragged from the gravity well at Malachor 5.
Wish I'd never met him. Wish I'd died there. But the storms have dragged me down into Malachor 5.
We will not surrender. We will not die, like we did on Malachor 5.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor 5. Now Malachor 5 comes to us, and I wish to face it this last time. You know where you must go. It calls to you still.
It is the heartbeat of the past.
And she must be stopped, there, now, or she will bring the screams of Malachor 5 to the galaxy, just as we carry the echo all this way.
It's so annoying, though, because we'll see if it was a gamble. Hopefully it didn't crash. No, we're good. See, now it makes sense that he comes back. Even that cutscene there, that's cut. That was cut in the main game. You just head there. They're just like, yeah, here's Malachor. Let's go. You know, blah, blah, blah. So, I don't know. I always thought that was kind of annoying.
And she must be stopped, there, now, or she will bring the screams of Malachor 5 to the...
Thanks, Bao-Dur. You didn't need to repeat yourself. I heard you the first time. Louder for the people in the back. He arrives. Malachor. There must always be a Darth Kreia. Can you imagine, Spence, if we were in the mid-conversation with Karth? You're like, why? Where did Revan go? I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go! It's like, well, you asked to see me.
It has been some time.
You were a fool to return.
It tries to catch up.
I spared you once. I will not do so again. Why have you returned?
Because now I understand why the exile did what he did. There is much to be done.
I like how her eyes went black. You guys know what I'm talking about, though, with the lightsaber? Whenever they whip them out in conversation, they try to program it so that they just bring it out, but they don't. They use the animation where they swing it. So they just go, and then it tries to catch up. It's so stupid. Alright, well, it didn't show the cutscene where the Ebon Hawk crashed. I think they wanted you to know that, like, it's not toast. It looks like it's damaged. But yeah, the Ebon Hawk crash lands on this planet. Anyway. Yeah, Malachor 5 was a very tedious area. Mainly because the map is so jagged and confusing. But this is endgame, guys, so there's a lot to happen here. I gotta watch those. Malachor. Perhaps. We have to go there with, we have to go here with, whatchamacallit. With the remote when the time comes. So you have to try and remember. Gonna Naki Chu. Mucha shakapaka. Bing ba dong 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 dek. Shing ba dong ba shing ne nook. She wouldn't want to believe it. Everyone who knows KotOR knows exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway. Oh, this is back to the Ebon Hawk. See, as a person who likes to fully search everything, this area was, like I said, very tedious to me. No, he did. These guys get the beans. I don't... When they die, don't they emit some sort of poison? Some of them, anyway. I don't think it's these guys, it's the upgraded guys. God, man, I'm starting to think Frieden Nad was a bit of a liar. He didn't have... He's like, oh yeah, that's my blaster. What about this one you gave me? You're like, oh yeah, that is it too. There's like copies of his blaster everywhere. It's like someone Starforged his blaster. Just put it in the 3D printer and just went to town. I mean, let's be honest, guys. That's pretty much what the Starforge was a bona fide, like, super advanced 3D printer. That's what it was. Let's get it. Another one of those, but they're not really relevant for me. That's where I was. It kind of snakes, like it's just like jagged edge, just like, you know, but it goes down and then up and around. I think it ends over here, or if it's down here, I can't remember. James, thank you for the super chat, brother. Been a while since I've done a super chat. Oh, well, thank you. I am doing good. How are you? Do you have a good New Year's? I love how they kind of bark like a dog at the end there, you know? I love it because you can travel such great distances to attack somebody. And it does huge damage. Like, massive damage. Dun, 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 dun. This one kind of loops around, I think, so that's why I'm going this way. It's been a while since I've actually done the old spin and flip. I used to do it all the time. I mean, maybe that's a good thing. Orange crystal. I remember one of my runs, that was the first, that one I think always has an orange crystal, or it's a very high chance to get it. And there is a workbench in this area. I remember that was like the first time I got an orange crystal. Like you know, a long time ago, obviously in one of my early runs on the Xbox. I was shitting my pants. I remember buying, all right, when did I get this? Yeah, I remember, I think this game only took me like, I can't remember. I think the first time I ever played this game, I got it on Boxing Day, December 26th. I didn't buy it on launch because I thought it was going to be like a Boxing Day deal, but it had just come out on like December 4th, I think, of 04. So it was only like a 20 or 20 day old game at the time. And, oh right, it does hook back, doesn't it? Okay, hold on, I'll go this way first. And, yeah, I remember, I think I beat this like around my 14th birthday. So it was around January 4th of 05 or whatever. It was around that time. It was around New Year's. It took me a little bit of time to beat it. I took my time with it. It's good to find all these. You need to do this. I think you need to find 4 of them, if I remember correctly. They're pretty easy to find just because they have like such sharp angles. You know what I mean? They're very like shape-like. They're very... I don't know if methodical is the right word, but... See red? I'm actually going to double back for a second. I think this one just connects. Yeah, okay, just double checking. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a better looking saber. I mean, I know the other one was kind of cool, but... At least we get to be here, guys. Just think this series was going to be left unfinished because of the cheats. Oh wow, he's still breathing. If I had gotten superior to weapon fighting, I wouldn't have missed that. Honestly, when it comes to feats, I might get that. If I get another level up, which I don't think I'm going to. Basically, I'm a level 30 right now. But I would, if I had, remember how I upgraded to a... so yeah, I'm a level 30. But if I had upgraded at a 15 and saved my level up, I would have probably another feat at this level, which is, I probably would have had that feat by now. So, but I am just, oh no, 65. That's like 20,000. I remember doing that little glitch is so worth it though. Like it's definitely worth it. I remember I would almost rarely use master, or I would use force speed, but it became such a necessity for the amount of skills that it did. The way I looked at it though was Kreia was the one who was almost always in my party, so I didn't need it because she was always using it. So, in my opinion, it was unnecessary. He's holding a thermal detonator. Right, we have to go this way, the Malachor depths. So I almost missed my... I have to go an immediate right. Right here, just to kind of get the corpse. How many Argoroks do I have? I have a lot, man. So they're kind of like redundant. I should have just sold them or broken them down. But like I said, after a certain point, all these items are completely redundant because you have stuff that you're not going to ever replace. So you have really cool items, but it really just depends on the build you're going. If you're going anything with lightsabers, you do not need certain weapons and armor at a certain point. You just don't. You know, so... Oh man, excusez-moi. I can't remember if you could... Oh, whoops. I can't remember if you could force crush him. I can't remember. Let's try. Force crushing him is so good. I'm gonna force crush him. Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm using the wrong shit, aren't I? See, we're not facing force users right now, so probably single opponent is gonna be the way we go. A lot of thermals going on. This is the last one. This is the last one our boy goes to. What's up, Quincy? Decisions need to be made. I usually work my way around. This one had some good shit, I think. Oh, never mind. But it always overlooked the Treia's Academy, which was really slick. I think the skyboxes are kind of looking like ass right now. I'm not sure. No, that's how they looked. Never mind. They look brighter than I remember. I'm curious about what this Electromesh armor is all about. Look at the dexterity. It's pretty solid, and it's got the energy resistance. See, a lot of these are very similar. Oh, look at that flex heavy. It's 10 and 3. Felinar armor. Well, that's really good. 11 and 4. And it's upgradable, so you can get yourself a bonus to dexterity if you wanted. That good old miner uniform, guys. I can wear the Bao-Dur's armor too if I want it. Oh, hello. Crash, I gotta ask, why do you keep telling me stuff I already know? I don't understand. It's like you've watched me use the workbench. You know I've broken down items before, so why tell people that? Or why tell me that? It doesn't make sense. It's like, no kidding. Like, I've done it like 40,000 times. Okay, so I've done the lap. This one, I tended to get lost in the cave a couple times, but it's when you think about how simplified it is, though, it's pretty easy to get through. I just think of old memories when I was younger. There you go. It's game over with this enabled. Give me a tiny... I mean, it doesn't really do that much. If I had better force or better wisdom or charisma, you know, just to improve the force powers, it would just be a little bit better. Did I go see this yet? I think I did. No, I didn't. This was the 4th location. Yeah, sorry. This was the final zone. Actually, I don't think it mattered as long as they both ended here. They gave you the option. I can't remember if I can actually... I don't think I can have anybody with me. No. I'm sure you can make a mod where it does happen, but... yeah, doesn't work that way. Alright, we're going to zip up this way. We've already run into our dead end, so I'm going to zip into that corner. So I'm going to keep going this way. And at the break... right, that's all I needed. Okay, before I go in there, we'll make a save. I can't remember what they wrote in. It's normally Hanhar and Mira fight here if one doesn't kill the other, but like this guy's supposed to be some massive dude, and I've always like, I mean, he is massive, but he's not, you know, you can deal with him pretty well. Got an energy resistance there. Like, he's done. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, guys. Wait, I should look at my implant. Alright, I have physical D. I forgot I had all 3 of those. I don't think there's anything that's going to replace that at this point in the game. Physical boost, this is the same thing, except this is got 3 instead. So this is the top of the line version. That's the mid-tier model. Oh, I forgot Freyr's Warblade was in this bitch. Oh my god. Usually they chuck it at the bottom. Oh, it's not this time. They put it with the double-bladed. Where is it? Freyr's Warblades. Calm down, Freyr. Where's Freyr? Read in Nad. Freyr, my boy. Dude, I just picked it up. Oh, there it is. 5 to 32 damage with an attack modifier of 1. It's very just all damage, but it's not upgradable, so it's like... I like how, like, it... Something for the number of deaths of blasphemers, these Sith appear to have been recently killed by fire from a heavy repeater rifle. I would just like to clear the fog of war.
If you are watching this, then what the General suspected was true. The Sith are striking from the graveyard of Malachor 5. The ship the Sith Lord was on was one of the vessels damaged in that final battle. If you reach Malachor's surface, the mass shadow generator can be undone, provided there are enough vessels intact within the orbiting debris or buried in the planet's surface. Use the sequence I am unlocking in your memory banks on the engine core of any vessel you encounter on Malachor. If my calculations are correct, 4 vessels should be enough to power up the mass shadow generator and undo the damage that was done in Malachor 5, the damage I did. Once the sequence has begun, it cannot be stopped. So make sure the General is off the planet before triggering the sequence. Otherwise, there will be no retreat. I know your weapons systems are minimal, and I don't know what awaits you on Malachor's surface. Try to avoid contact with any potential threats. Follow the programming.
Alright, so I have to find the 4 vessels. I've already taken out everybody in the area, though, so it's kind of like... oh, well. Okay, so hold on, guys. I will be back in just a second. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Alright. This part was also kind of just... I don't know, it almost felt like it was filler, but I guess they kind of had to write something in to make sense why Malachor, like, was... Whoa, what did I just hit? Why it was, like, crumbling around it, you know? So, but he's pretty quick. And since I took care of all the enemies in this area, there shouldn't be any threats. Okay, it's 25%. Where are we at? This corner. So I guess the fastest route is probably directly left. There's less turns. And he doesn't ever trip the toxins. Plus, it won't affect him anyway. No, I never got that mission working. I had to skip it, otherwise we would have been locked away and wouldn't have been able to finish it. So, unfortunately, no, that was never fixed. That is the downside about that. What's annoying about the HK factory is, like, I remember doing it. Like, I remember it being HK. There's something about it, I remember doing it, but I went to check my my run back in 2019 that I had done. Oops, almost missed it. And I remember doing it then, but I looked in the video series and I didn't see it anywhere. So unless I somehow missed it or whatever, you know, so... I don't know. It's very bizarre. So, but I remember doing it. I remember being like a pain. But at the same time, it's possible I'm just thinking I did it, and oh, Stark, that is what happened. 100%. Mods did mess it up. That was established. That's why I was mentioning the Ultimate Saber Mod is what did it. They're not compatible with restored content mods, so that's what went down. 100% that's what happened. If I didn't have Ultimate Saber Mod installed, we would have been able to do it, but I was given like a video. I followed a video for a modding guide for the best mods to have with restored content, and Buddy mentioned it, but he neglected to say that it's incompatible, and I didn't notice until I installed it later. Like, I looked in the sub thing, and it said, attention, not compatible with this, and it's like, bruh, that's annoying. I mean, yeah, you don't need a lot. Texture mods and everything are fine.
If you are hearing this, then the sequence has been completed. When active, it will destroy Malachor. Again, I have one last command for you. You must remain behind and ensure that the sequence fires properly once the general gives the command. If not, then all we have fought for has been for nothing. You have done all I asked, all you were built for, and for that, I thank you.
Touching. The probability of the Iridonian installing trigger commands within your core was high. I see the probabilities have played out. Of course, the probability that I would do the same is equally high. Your inability to move right now is evidence of that. If the General issues the command, only I will be here to receive it. You realize I cannot permit you or the Exile to activate the mass shadow generator here on Malachor. In in that, your programming and mine conflict. And since you have no offensive weaponry to speak of, the probability of your programming
I love this.
overriding mine is low. You must understand that the General would not wish the relics or the Sith strength here on Malachor to be compromised. Their presence is needed to stabilize the galaxy. Without them, the galaxy would be reduced to anarchy within years. And if there is anything I can't stand, it's an untidy galaxy. So, let us wait here, you and I, for the General's orders and calculate the probable fate of the galaxy.
Correction. One could rust listening to your speeches, Fat One. Perhaps it is the large unwieldy vocabulator within your moon-sized frame that prevents your calculations from taking me into account. And while I find this small droid annoying in the extreme, I find my urge to shoot you takes a higher priority.
Unfortunately for you, I have arranged for friends to meet me here, and you seem to have brought none of your own. Stop him.
Unexpected correction. We cannot harm that unit. It is a violation of our self-preservation programming. Statement. As always, Fat One, you have miscalculated.
Ah, an unfortunate oversight.
Statement. I understand. Assassination protocols activated. Let us see what you have in your arsenal, Fat One.
All I wished was to fulfill my programming. Either way, the Republic is the...
Observation. I thought he would never die.
What's funny about the Ebon Hawk crashing is that it flies away, you know? Come on. Shit. Hold on. Did I just save this? Why am I here? I might have to do another teleportation. Yeah, I think it's... I have to teleport. Well, I guess this is mine now. That's okay. Alright, let me just get it. Hold on. We need to be in the academy, right? Yeah. Okay. I heard that this one did bug out on Malachor at some point as well. There you go. Problem solved.
When the exile enters Kreia's academy, he will be faced with a choice. One path, assuming he survives, will allow him to save his friends, but he shall be the weaker for it. The other route will lead him directly to this place, through the ones that have hounded his steps from the beginning, and he shall have his vengeance. Show him every respect when he arrives in these halls, Lord Sion. This I command you.
Right. So that's why there's two different routes. I always forgot which way was which. And I would just go. Oh, dude, he interrupted my force jump. That's balls. They usually drop some good stuff. A Viridian short lightsaber. The thing is, I'm dark side, but I think I'm max dark. I mean, I was, not anymore. I ended up doing both anyway, though. I would usually go either or. I wanted to force crush finish him. It's more savage that way. That's what I thought. I would used to do both many times too. You get more kit that way too. No, that was back on Korriban that you're thinking of. I think. Oh, maybe not. No. I know what you're saying. Sorry, yeah. Like, these guys just get the beans. Man, they got the sauce. She just disappeared. I don't even get her kit. He dead. Oh, hi. Wow. We got lots of opponents, so I'm going back to the sheet show. Was it the I can't remember, is it the Proving Grounds? Yeah, this is the long way. Or the short way, rather. Because the Proving Grounds is right where the ending is. So I actually have to go back and go the other direction. If I want to go and... I don't really want to save my friends, per se. But you get more experience that way, so... Oh. Come on. Do it. Scream at him. Oh. Just one of these random boxes tucking in the corner. Freyr had multiple war blades. Oh, man. Alright, we're going to double back. Because, yeah, the Atreus core is the ultimately where Sion and Kreia are. The core, or sorry, the whatchamacallit is the Crescent. Yeah, exactly. I'll kill Sion and come back. Because you just gotta go through the main door. They got the beans, guys. Someone had something, didn't they? No. Damn, that apprentice. They're so weak. Alright, you can go through any one of these doors. Alright, to the Crescent. So yeah, it's a longer road, but I say we got the time, guys. We do. Oh, that was a little cheap. Oh, that is a dirty move. I don't actually need it. I guess I can just... That's kind of a waste. I should have just attacked her. Jamo Hogris Battle Armor? Who the hell is that? Oh, I'm in combat. I'll check it in a second. Hi, you're a Sith Lord? My ass. He's got some shit on him. Alright, Power Pulsator Mark 5. Expert Fencing Emitter as well. Cavian. What's up, buddy? Thank you for being a member for the last 7 months. Appreciate that. Dark Jedi, my ass. I'm gonna make an example. This dude looks like Darth Brandon. Darth Brandon. Well, there's your level up. Imagine having a sword at this point. Alright, increased combat damage. Just for fun, they given us that. Sith Marauders call upon their hatred and strength. An additional 6 points of damage with any... That's insanity. So I think what I might do is superior two-weapon fighting. Just because everything else now... I mean, I guess I could get toughness. That could be good too, though. But at this point, do we really need it? There'll be no missing. For force powers, again, we're kind of at the whim of this. It wants us to do force deflection, but I don't think it makes sense. I mean, you'll never get hit, though, but... Like I said, at this point, I'm kind of like... we'll do Battle Med. These guys are getting the sauce, guys. Thanks for coming out. And there's multiple routes for them to take, too, so... I'll have to go back a different way. Hold on. Let's go back. Because there's a bottom trail that way, so... It just depends which way you want to go. I think they all meet up. Dude's done. He didn't even have a chance, man. He drew his lightsaber, and that's about all he had time for. I think this is where all my companions are. Toast. Toaster strudels. Nomi's robe, and another Freedom Nat and Frer's Warblade. I think Nomi I picked up early on. Yeah, I remember that one. Corpse with a powerful crystal. Made from the emanations of the dying Jedi. What? Oh, it's a hurricane. We already have that one. Hold up. Geonosian Electro Staff. Waste of a room. I mean, I understand why it's here, but it's also a waste of a room. Air attack echo. That's that 10 stealth. They give you one of these just in case. If you wanted to equip that hurricane crystal, which I don't. Like I said, my current situation is where it needs to be. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, I forgot I had Frieden Nad's blaster on here. Only the scope is upgradable. Might as well do that. Give him a little bit. Plus the 2 to 20. Just in case. Well, let me just double check. I'll check the lightsaber. That's still good. Hurricane is still one of the best. 1 to 8 unstoppable damage, which is crazy. And I have like one of the best lens, the Pontite Expert Fencing Emitter. I got another one of those as well. And the ultimate diatom, which is a damage of 5. So it's very high damage. The focusing crystals are like kind of doing all the other stuff. Yeah, see, this was all just extra. It's worth going this way because if you see, yeah, it's all just down here. That was the torture room, so we're gonna go back the way we came. That's a dead end, so it goes up like that and then up that way. So it's just, this is just literally a detour. to get good upgrades, though. That's why it's worth it. Kreia, like, goes out and says, like, you know, it'll make him weaker in the long run, but it just doesn't. Who's getting it? The Dark Jedi. The Apprentice isn't worth it. I appreciate your effort, though. Right as he healed, it wasn't enough. What do you mean it's out of order? Huh? Are you sure you're on the right playlist? Because I know some people have created their own playlists with my videos in it, so make sure it's mine. If it is, then I'll double check them. Just take him. Oh, geez, look at my health. Finish him, finish him. Holy hell, man, that was close. Oh, wait, I didn't want that. No, shit. Stop for a minute. We have 62 life support packs. We might as well use them. Are you sure, Nathan? That just doesn't seem right. I don't remember ever someone telling me that was an issue. Yeah, double check and make sure it's actually my video, because I'll have some people, like I said. I don't remember anything being out of order like that. You might be looking at someone else's playlist where they just add videos randomly. Yeah, because, like, someone definitely would have mentioned that to me by now. Whoa, hello. They're all going down first. Just one more, just to finish the deal. Just slice him. Oh, Krister Kyber? Shit, what did that do? I think I've gotten that one before. Force powers, yeah. I'll take a peek at it. Wisdom, Constitution, that's pretty good. That's really high up there, but it's not something I want to equip right now. I wish you could have extra crystals on top of it. Like, you know, just for shits. Just have, like, a stupidly overpowered weapon. Or, like, there's, like, supporting crystals like that instead of, like, enhancing the actual damage or whatever. Okay, so my my playlist is in good shape. I fucking thought so, man. I remember the Barabor ingot. I do remember getting that one. Remember it being like one of the rarest ones in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Oh wow, you're lucky about that one. Alright. Sith Lords should have some... Yeah, I remember that. Shit's badass. All right, we're heading now. This will bring us to, I believe, the back to the academy, then to the proving ground. So we're the other way. You just said you went skipped it altogether. They say it's to skip other things. Oh, I didn't want to do power attack. That's okay. Flurry is more accurate for these guys. Oh wow, that's a bit cheese. That'll work though. Just want to see if these guys have anything on them. Ah! Jesus. I'm just making sure. Ooh, you're lucky you didn't get one and done. Out of curiosity, Nathan, were you actually using my playlist? If you were, did you have it on shuffle? Because YouTube has a feature where they will randomize the order of the playlist. So that could have been an option to you. If it was an official playlist, you might have had the random option on, or the shuffle option. I know that does exist. Have you come for answers? There are none. There, now I'm pretty sure this is the route. Back. You guys didn't have anything? You guys just look like regular, decent people who were dressed in dark robes. Not even a chance. Right, the proving grounds. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no. I paid homage to it. No one is actually allowed access. But yes. So yeah, it's just a little bit shorter. It's more direct, but there's still a lot of enemies here. I like to do it all though, just because I think the enemies aren't as top tier. I mean, there's like, it's just like I thought the companions were supposed to be somewhere else. Or maybe it was this one they were. Maybe I went the wrong way the first time. Oh, I don't want to attack. What are you going? Oh, that guy just had to die, I guess. Another Aerotech Echo. Yeah, I buy that. Because to be fair though, these series, like the stream series, were much shorter. Because they're only 8 parts, because I can stream way longer in one series. Or at one time. But yeah, back in my original ones, the videos were only around 15 minutes a pop. Jesus, I almost died. So many life support packs, I might as well use them, right? They seem to heal faster, so. Cool beans. Oh yeah, this is where they're actually. So this was actually the one that was supposed to be tougher. Pretty sure of it. Like there's more dark, like Sith Lords. Come on, force jump. Force crush just to finish him off nicely. Bam! Or her, sorry. Physical boost, that's what I already got, right? Yeah, so we have 2 of those. It's one of the best implants in the game anyway, for sheer power. Or maybe this was the quick route. Dude, can I force crush a turret? I force crushed a turret. That's good shit. Now we're gonna jump across the corner. Oh, they cheese me. Okay, these guys are gonna get knocked the fuck down. And then shocked. Do it again. Just do it again. There's too many of them. Just keep going. Gotta be careful there. Ula Keldroma's Mesh. Another one of Fur's Warblades. You're brave, bro. You're brave for attacking me. Man, there's a lot of rooms here. Bruh, there's an absolutely jack shit. Let's see, what's this one? Meditation chamber, east cells, west cells. So I think they're in the east cells. I'll check out the meditation chamber. I think there's a Sith Lord up in this bitch. But it didn't really matter. You know they did. I think these are the rooms they're in, yeah. Von Mandalore! Yeah. I think I can actually kill them here, can I? Can you imagine killing them? I don't understand what the point of that is. It's dark. There's just no point. All that effort just to kill them, it just seems so pointless.
The Sith must be stopped. If they destroy the Jedi, the Republic will fall and my people will be eradicated or enslaved.
Alright. No Mandalore, I need to escort my team out of here.
I never went to the surface. Only the sky above it.
So you've never been here before.
The world is taboo to Mandalorians. We only came here when the Republic fleet gathered and we knew it was our only chance to stop them.
I have to create, so you all need to leave. Is that going to be a problem?
I can't say I'm happy to be back here, but I believe we can do what must be done.
Alright, well that got them out of there. Kill Handmaid, just kill them all just like that. You know what I mean? It's just like, but that'd be so rude. I don't think they have any kid in there. Can you imagine them just traveling all that way just to be like, just to kill them off? I didn't get light side points for it though. I know it's light side, but... You know what? I just realized the game ends, so what's the fucking point? The game does end, doesn't it? Sorry. Oh, God. Oh, YOLO. I'm gonna need all my equipment back. Sorry, Mandy. It didn't even max out my dark side. That is savage, man. I just realized, I mean, it's not, the good guy in me wants to keep them alive. But there's no point, obviously. I am the Candy Man. Hey, Sean. Really? Survive that. I'm actually baffled. You guys are tough cookies. Hit him. Damn, that dude was not going down, bro. Come on. Keldroma belt. I remember that being pretty good. Let me see. Oh, it was better in the first game. Oh yeah, they did. You know they did. Oh god, they have a Malachor Storm. So you can see the enemies are way stronger here. Do one of these. Because this should just give me, because there's so many of them. Stop doing it, it just keeps resetting it. Sweet. Yeah, these guys are getting the beans, guys, right now. This is the back way, though. This is the reverse. This is the door that's going to take us to the Atreus Academy again. So this is the way we would have gone or started at. So I thought the Atreus Crescent was actually different. Wasn't the place for this, but it is. So that's on me. Come on. So sorry, yeah, the place where you don't save your companions is the one that makes you stronger for. That's why she said that, really. Force Storm is so money. It's just game over, and then there's a workbench if you need to use it. Kreia can be actually quite difficult, but with the right amount of swag, I think we'll be fine. Anyway, oops. Oh, I did it again. Sorry. Oh, missed something over here. Yeah, Sion can be tougher. Alright, Sai is through here.
She's come to die like the Jedi before you. This planet is a graveyard for your kind. She thinks you should be spared, but only so you might suffer. You will break, and when you do, you will die. Why she would bother with one such as you is something I will never understand.
Where's Kreia?
She awaits on the Atreus core in the heart of this planet, but you will never reach her.
What is this place?
It is ancient, a relic that survived the destruction of Malachor. It was always here, far before the Mandalorian Wars. It draws death and hate to it, channels it, atrocities feed its power, and with its power, it creates hunger. Many Jedi have been consumed by it.
Where'd it come from?
It has been here for thousands of years. It is a place where the Sith teachings run strong. It is the threshold of the borders of an ancient empire. Kreia says it was a place of reflection for the ancient Sith, a gateway to their lands. It drew Lord Revan, and it calls to her as well. She said that the teachings here will lead one to the Sith, the true Sith, and all their shadowed worlds. This place led Revan to the graveyards of Korriban and beyond.
What happened to Revan?
It does not matter. The Lord Revan had the galaxy at his feet, could have made it strong, and he surrendered it to weakness. Like you, Revan touched power and turned away. The chance to heal this fractured galaxy, and he turned away. I was there when the Academy on Korriban fell, and the Sith turned on one another like beasts. Our chance at an empire, destroyed by Revan.
Your master's using you. I'll kill you here she hopes I'll kill you here to test my strength.
Then it shall be proof that you are not the one she seeks, and she shall accept my loyalty again.
You're so easily used. You betrayed her once and failed. She has no use for you.
You are wrong. I have come farther than any
There's
of her
doubt in his
apprentices
voice.
since Revan, even you, and I am stronger for it.
I can hear it in your voice. You know she's finished with you.
You seek to erode my will. You will not succeed.
I will. You have eroded science while reducing his will saves constitution. You will not succeed.
I am ready for you, exile. I have waited years to see the last of the Jedi fall before me. Only one may serve.
Alright, let's force crush his ass then. Dude, I don't want to serve her. Fuck her, man, bro. You're not even paying attention. Come on, Sai. Where you at, dog? He just looks like he's being contorted.
Now you realize the true power of the dark side. As long as the dark places of this world flow through the cracks of my flesh, I cannot be killed.
Not true. It's about belief. Come on, Sion. I'm just trying to show him the power. You talk about power of dark side? How's that? We're getting further away.
You're strong. Perhaps she was correct about you. But you cannot kill me. She knows this.
Alright, so Kreia respects one who can turn away from power sign, not one who's a slave to it. She chose me because I gave up the Force and you could not. Let go and understand. She's already chosen Sion. She's only using you to test me. You may not die, but she has no use for one who betrayed her.
Betrayal is at no more.
So much for that. Hold on, let's just get him. Wait, cancel. Let's just get a Force. He's like so far from me.
You will not pass.
Even if she beat me, Kreia has marked you for death.
No, even if she believes you the stronger, then I shall prove.
I should have done the
wrong.
awareness or wisdom one.
I still have the power to stop you. The Force runs strong through the screaming canyons of Malachor. I can die 100 times, exile, and still I will rise again as strong as before.
Well, no. He's pretty weak. Like, look at my damage. No.
I will not fall. I cannot die.
Get up, Sith Lord, and I will prove to you that you can die.
Why? Why did she choose you? What makes you able to defeat me? Defeat me here?
So I was able to turn away from it, you could not. And giving up the Force, one can gain strength, that would be impossible.
It is not possible to walk away from such things unscarred. To keep living when the universe dies around you.
Face doesn't keep standing, it leaves scars, but leaves room for heal.
The Force is who I am. The dark side fills me. It is what I am.
Kreia hates the Force even as she wields it. The Force is what you are. And that's what she despises. The Force fills an empty, shattered shell. There's little left of the man you once were. What kind of life have you lived with the Force flowing through you? Was it worth living?
It was not. No matter how many I killed, there was no end to the pain. The blades the Force tore through my flesh. Kreia, she will try to break you, to teach you how far someone can fall. Her weakness is you. She has done all this, all of it, for you. I am glad to leave this place, at last.
See a size? you are aware that he's dead. Sion's got a saber, and yeah, I remember he had a Jedi Master lightsaber, or Dark Jedi Master rope, excuse me. Expert defensing and superior disrupting. So if we're feeling a little spicy, we can go ahead and do that. Let's just go ahead and take a look at his lightsaber. It's obviously got unique stats because of the mod. It's 2 to 20 with 2 to 20 unstoppable damage, so it's basically like 4 to 40. So it's similar to what's his name's lightsaber, but it's not upgradable. And you need a weapon lightsaber proficiency of, like, let's see, I probably don't got. Can you imagine like 2 weapon wielding Nihiluses and Sions? Like, it'd be insane. Let's just throw it in our hands just to see what it's like. Pretty standard. But yeah, alongside, like, but yeah, we should have unequipped it, and then we could have maybe gone in it. It's very, like, the thing is, though, is it even better? It has the unstoppable damage, which is absolutely crazy. Like, that is pretty intense. But overall, again, if I had just unequipped Nihilus's lightsaber, we could have dual wielded that against her. But this is 12 to 44. So it's double, but that's what it would have been if we had the 2 level. No, because, like, actually the damage would have been more intense. It just wouldn't have had all this extra, like, the strength. And the strength does apply to the damage, too. You gotta remember that. The more strength you do, the better. So this is 1 to 8 unstoppable. So it's still very similar. But if we had dueled Nihiluses and Sions, the damage would have been insane. Because it would have been, like, 4 to 40, and then 2 to 20 plus the 2 to 20. So it'd be 4 to 40 again. So each hand had 4 to 40 in it. So just depends how you look at things. Okay, where the hell's the way out? Okay, we'll make a save. Alright, to the core we go. We've already been here once. We clipped through the entire level. But Kreia is actually here now. So this is the final battle.
At last you have arrived. Is Malachor as you remember?
Come to kill you, Kreia.
I know, but there is more than death in this galaxy, and you shall not find it easy. It was difficult to draw you here, but it had to be done. This place is your last test. It is the graveyard of the past, where you lost everything. It is the dark place in your mind that still echoes of failure. Now we shall see if you can overcome the weight of Malachor and silence the echoes that beat from its heart.
Much I must ask.
You no doubt have many questions. I would be a poor teacher if I did not give you the answers you seek here now.
Why'd you destroy Atris?
I never destroyed Atris. She had destroyed herself. I merely stripped away the illusion and brought her truth. Her teachings could not be allowed to continue, and like Malachor, she was part of your past, unresolved. She needed to be something you could confront and defeat one last time. It was part of your training, part of what was needed to make you complete. And there must always be a Darth Treya. The galaxy needs its betrayers, especially in the times to come. She loved you, you know, as one loves a champion. You were all that she could not be.
I thought she had nothing but contempt for me.
Yes. It is all that is left unsaid upon which tragedies are built. More echoes traveling through the Force.
Why have you done this?
It is said that the Force has a will. It has a destiny for us all. I wield it, but it uses us all, and that is abhorrent to me, because I hate the Force. I hate that it seems to have a will, that it would control us to achieve some measure of balance when countless lives are lost. But in you, I see the potential to see the Force die, to turn away from its will, and that is what pleases me. You are beautiful to me, Exile. A dead spot in the Force, an emptiness in which its will might be denied.
If you hate the Force, why do you use it?
I use it as I would use a poison, and in the hopes of understanding it, I will learn the way to kill it. But perhaps these are the excuses of an old woman who has grown to rely on a thing she despises.
I can activate the mass shadow generator again.
More talk of machines and threats. If you would end Malachor, then do it. But it will not be a victory for you. You may hold Malachor in your grasp, but I hold the answers to your past and future in mine. Would you destroy us both before learning them? If so, then do it, for you have already failed me.
Oh, eat a dick. Have you done this? Oh, sorry, I said that already. You're manipulating me all along.
Yes, always. From the moment you awoke, I have used you. I have used you so that you might become strong, stronger than I.
I used you
to make those who wounded me reveal themselves, so they could be killed by the Republic.
Used me to get revenge on Sion and the others.
I used you to keep the Lords of the Sith from condemning the galaxy to death with their power unchecked. I used you to lure them to Telos, where they could be at last fought and killed. I used you to reveal Atris's corruption so that her teaching could be ended before it began. I used you to gather the Jedi so they could be destroyed. And I used you to make those who wounded me reveal themselves so they could be killed by the Republic.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm fucking confused. Did she use me or not? I don't know. I can't tell. She wasn't very clear during that last message. Anyway. I've already played the Jedi Knight game, Sam. I have a series of all of them on my channel. I did them a few years back. Okay, what else? Why me?
Perhaps you were expecting some surprise. For me to reveal a secret that had eluded you. Something that would change your perspective of events. Shatter you to your core. There is no great revelation. No great secret. There is only you.
The other Jedi you could have chosen.
No, there were not. In times past and in times future, there are Jedi who will stop listening to the Force, those that will try to forget it, but maintain unconscious ties. And those, as in the past, just as I, who have had the Force stripped from them. But no Jedi ever made the choice you did, to sever ties so completely, so utterly, that it leaves a wound in the Force. It was a mistake to try to make you feel it again. I see that now. There is no truth in the Force. But there is truth in you, Exile. And that is why I chose you.
What happens now?
The apprentice must kill the master. If you do not, I will kill you. If I do not, then all you have achieved will be as nothing. As empty and as violent as Malachor itself.
Malachor will oh wait. Malachor will survive, but you will not. Alright. I think she's immune to Force Crush, but I'll try it. Ball, just kidding. I'm torturing her. She's pretty weak. Okay, go get her. Do it again. What's she gonna do about it? And then she takes the lightsabers out. And so the master falls.
Then finish this. Kill me. Strike me down. And at last, end this.
It shall be my pleasure.
Good. You have strength. But you have yet to learn the full extent of power.
That's pretty filth, bro. Like, I'm gonna save, though, just in case. Because if we beat her, and then, like, say, like, you know, the cutscene ends up crashing the game. I'll save again right before I'm almost done. You gotta isolate the, Keep going. Just hit it, hit it, hit it. I'm gonna cancel out. Look at Kreia. What's going on? What's going on with her shit right now, man? Oh shit, I got stuck on the ledge. I'm stuck on the ledge. Help! I need somebody. Help. Not just anyone. Help. Yeah, it's really not. Oh god! He's coming out. Oh man. Alright, let's dance. This is such a great. I'm gonna. Hold on, I gotta force crush a lightsaber. And you gotta use it a couple of times. There's the lightsaber. It's so easy to get them all lost and confused. Come here, please. Force crush you. Eh. It just hits the ground.
It is done.
I didn't save it.
It is done. You are great.
I should have saved it right before I attacked it.
Ever trained. By killing me here, you have rewarded me more than you can possibly know.
You left me no choice. I have defeated you. You are no longer my mastermind. Dialed woman. Oh! Now let's see if the Malachor will accept your body, old woman. Do what must be done, young exile. Do not hesitate. Show no mercy. Do it. Kill her, Daniken. Kill her now. I shouldn't. It's not the Jedi way. Do it. I love that. It's just like dun dun. Oh god, mute. It's copyright. It's kind of weak how it ends, honestly. All right, let's. There you go. Restore content mod. This is fine. Thank you for that. I don't know if the achievements were unlocking. I looked it up and apparently the achievements don't lock out when you use cheats, but oh yeah, they were unlocking. Okay, cool. Sorry guys, 1 second. Yeah, they were unlocking. Destiny dominated completely. It just wasn't showing them that I unlocked. And what else did I get? Have your I already got that one. What else did I unlock? Oh, today I only got the one. Complete the game Dark Side. So the one with Nihilus' mask is glitched. Claim Dark. I did claim it, but it didn't pop. And there's a few of these from the side that I needed to do. Yeah, because I remember I got the mask in the other one too, and it. Yeah, for some reason that one doesn't load. But in all intents and purposes, we got everything we needed. So, everybody, we actually finished that quicker than I thought. I thought it was going to take us about 4 hours to do it, but it took us 3.5. So, yeah, I agree. The light side one has, because you escape, I believe. You actually get to escape if you do light side. Anyway, guys, there you have it. My 10th year anniversary of my first KotOR 2 run for the channel. Obviously not my first rodeo in KotOR. I've been playing this game 1 and 2 since like 2003 and 4, respectively. Now, I have to say, out of all the runs I've done for the channel and ever, just even off the channel, pre-channel, this was probably the most rocky run I've ever done, just from all the issues. In the end, I will say, never ever install the Ultimate Saber mod if you're running the Restored Content mod. Here's the thing. This stream would have been longer if I was able to use, or to do the HK Factory. Right, that is something we have to remember. I would have been able to do the HK Factory. That would have added maybe like 45 minutes, an hour, something like that, to the run. So, that's still something I haven't seen. I thought I did, but I didn't. I remember now, and someone double checked as well, that when I installed the mod last time back in 2019, I didn't find enough HKs after fixing HK47. So I was like 1 shy or something, and I found like 1 million here, which was so annoying. So once again, we missed out on it because of a glitch. So we would have had it done this time. I feel like this is not going to be my last time back here. I feel like with like, what do we got? 2023 is upon us, and think about it, guys. It is the 20th anniversary of KotOR 1 this year, so maybe I should do a run then. And then obviously it's going to be the 20th anniversary in 2024. So maybe if I do that again, maybe we'll do December 4th of 2024. We'll do the 20th anniversary run for this, and maybe later this year we'll do a KotOR 1 run once again. I believe it originally came out in about March or April or something like that. So maybe we'll double back just to do something there. I've always wanted to do like a unarmed kind of a build, or maybe even a blaster build. I don't know, maybe unarmed, like force powers only kind of a run or something like that. That could be kind of cool. And then we just don't, that was something I was considering. I don't know how well that will work for KotOR 1, but KotOR 2 is definitely possible. So we'll figure it out. But either way, I'm so excited we're actually able to finish this game, because with that like ending of the last stream, like running into that bug, that really did end it. So I'm glad I figured out a workaround so we could actually get this thing finished. But KotOR is still one of the most closest games to my heart. It is one of the main series, I'd say, that really helped push the channel forward. I'd say a lot of people who subbed to me to this channel was because of my KotOR gameplay. It's the most highly played game I think I've ever played, like between the two of them. Like I said, I think KotOR 1 and 2 each have like 50 to 60 runs in my lifetime, that many, trying different things each time. Ironically, I've never done an unarmed or a blaster only run. I think I started doing a blaster only run in KotOR 1, but I didn't like it, so I switched back. I think that was a long time ago, like in the 2000s kind of thing. So maybe it's something we need to do. Like I said, you know, one of my favorite games of all time, highest played games of all time. And obviously this is number 4. This is the 4th run we've done for KotOR 2. And we've done 4 runs for KotOR 1. It's crazy how many runs we've done. It's so many. So it's been a blast. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Obviously we got some things coming up. I'm going to be going over and going through some of the things I need to do. I'm going to try and start my top 10 best or fan voted moments of 2022 video. So I'm going to start that. I'm going to start recording or getting some footage together after this stream here. So you should see that, I think, at the end of the week, probably on Saturday. I'm probably going to take Thursday to just finish it. So I'll start some of it now to ease it and like prep it. And then I'll start the editing process like on Thursday. So that's kind of my thought. And then if you are a member, a basic member or higher, I'll be doing the members only stream on Friday, and you'll get an early access preview of the game itself. So if you want to check that out before the game actually goes live, before anybody else, make sure you are a basic member or higher. Thank you guys so much for watching this series and being a part of the channel. Lots of stuff coming in 2023. A few things I want to go for and try out that are a little bit different. Obviously, we're going to keep our streams rolling. We're going to be trying to do way more games. Last year, we did a ton more games, so I'm going to try and add to that and just like pick up more stuff. Obviously, if there's any suggestions you want to give for games you want covered during slow times, like obviously we don't have that many games this month, by all means, hit me up on social, chuck it somewhere. I have a list of games that I want to look at that aren't new, but you know, I might want to try them out that I've never played. So by all means, suggest games. I'll look into them and see if I want to add them to the list. If you did enjoy the series, obviously make sure you're leaving a like on the stream. It helps out immensely. And comment your thoughts below. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And if you are, make sure you double check and get those post notifications turned on. That's the bell icon, so you don't miss anything I put out. You have to click it and select all notifications. That way you won't miss much. Unfortunately, YouTube is still very cheese oriented with that, so make sure you turn that on so you don't miss anything. Be sure to like and follow my socials. Got a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and a Discord. They're all linked in the description. If you want to get a shirt or hoodie of mine, there's a link in the description for that. Also, an embedded feature below the stream. You can scroll down and see some of the goodies I have there. Big shout out to all the sponsors of the stream, of course: DX Racer, Bones Coffee, Always Bearded, The Rage Wallet, Mad Rabbit Tattoo, and Jinx Custom Controllers. I use their products every single day. You can check them out for yourselves. The links in the description. Be sure to use my promo code DANQ8000 to save at checkout. Finally, guys, check out that Team 8000 membership program if you haven't done so already. Supports the page so very much. 4 tiers are available to you: entry, basic, premium, and ultimate. We are approaching the start of the month, and about a month ago is when we got all those gifted memberships, so we're going to end up losing a few of those. Well, a lot, let's be honest. We're going to end up losing a lot of those memberships that we had gotten via the gifting, so we're going to have to work back up. We weren't able to hit 250 members by the end of the year, unfortunately, but I think we peaked out at about 230 maybe 231 is I think where we got at the maximum. So we're gonna end up losing those, but that's okay. We'll get them all back. Keep joining those memberships. Consider gifting. You can join that with a link in the description. Join buttons below the video and on my main channel page as well. If you're on mobile, turn that phone vertically. There should be a join button underneath the video preview. And also, if you go down to the $ icon that's by the chat bar, there it'll bring up a drop down with super chats, things like that. There might be a way to join from there. But if you are going to gift memberships, make sure you're on the desktop. It's currently not available on mobile, so hit that up, give some memberships to some other people, get them joining, and we'll see if we can get all the way back and hit that next milestone of 250, because we have to wait until we hit 250 before I can give you guys another emoji. So that's kind of the kicker with that. So anyway, that's where we're gonna leave it. I'm not sure what I'm playing tomorrow. Like I said, I got to run through a couple ideas. I have some ideas. I just got to make sure. Tomorrow I will be starting a new series for the channel. It's not going to be new though, so it's going to be. I'm going to research some of the games that people have suggested and other games I've noted over the past few months that I wanted to cover once things slowed down. So we're going to go in and take a peek at that. So thank you again for watching, guys. I had an absolute blast playing KotOR 2 once again. Hopefully I see you for plenty more gameplay in this year. We got lots of stuff. Don't go far. We're going to be streaming every single week, so make sure you stay subscribed. Keep an eye to the channel, and yeah, we'll have some good games for you guys to see. So thank you again. Have a great day, and I hope I see you guys tomorrow for the next one. All right? Thanks again. Take care. Peace.